following content may not be suitable for those under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised.
For a minute, I didn't even know if I was going to get the intro going because it lagged on me so bad. It went from like 25 seconds to 10 seconds in a matter of 3 seconds.
Oh, well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Only one in the stream so far, but in case anybody else is out there on Facebook or Twitch TV, except for the mods. Oh, GBA is on. Hey, where are you, GBA? Oh, you're at working. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the intros are going to be, wow, I am lagging that horribly, and that's odd. Normally I don't get this bad of a lag.
Yeah.
So long story short, welcome to Live with UltraMegatronus. I'm your host, UltraMegatronus. You can, find me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch TV, blah, 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 blah. The same routine I do all the time. Sorry, I sound so exhausted. It's just a very long night. But dedicated to come out and making sure that everybody gets quality entertainment. And speaking of quality, let us introduce these two gentlemen here, starting with the man on my top. Would it be left or right? Oh, you know who you are. You can just do that.
Hey, folks, Shinobi Biru, or a.k.a. Ninja Bill Reviews. You can find me on Facebook as Shinobi Biru, as you see displayed there on screen, or Ninja Bill Reviews here on YouTube. Really the only two social media type things I engage in. I have a group on Facebook, but I'm actually probably going to be shutting it down. So
What?
Don't want to advertise that.
Oh.
What? Why? What happened?
Because it's not growing. I have experienced no growth in the last year. So
Well, you have to help. You have to help us promote it for you.
so I'm probably gonna it's the fact that it's just not growing. So I'm not going to.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, Kevin's growing all up.
Hey, Norbs, what up?
Viagra. You just got to give it time. It'll grow.
Hold
What up,
on.
Norb?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hold on 1 second. Just let me do this whole thing and.
Well, let me switch it over here because he came in. Oh my God, this lag is horrible this evening, so I apologize to you guys. Holy crud. I'm not
Okay.
even. All right, so
Have you tried resetting your network? That might do it.
yeah, if I do that, then I cancel the show.
Well, yeah,
True.
you come back. Oh, yeah.
It's like, if that's the case, well, thanks for coming. Have a nice night. All right, well, let me bring this in over here. Johnny boy, take it away.
Hey, what is up? It is Optination Review. I'm Optination Review. You can find me on YouTube, Optination Review. Facebook, Optination Review. You can also find me on Instagram, Optination_review. And you can find me on Patreon, patreon.com/Optination. And don't forget to visit our awesome toy store at planettoysutah.com, where you can find your source for all things Transformers, Hot Wheels, Barbie, all that fun stuff.
Meanwhile, your dog is giving you a massage. Lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky. All righty. We know this
There
gentleman.
we go. What did I hear about massages now?
No, you don't want to go there.
We
Doggy
are
massages.
talking about something, so we have to talk about everything. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I am actually messing up.
What did you let the cat? Is the cat running the camera? I mean,
Wait, what?
I
is
mean,
your cameraman a cat? I mean, it's kind of.
There we go. I actually had like a little bit too much going on here at the same time. But hello, everybody. What's going on?
Oh.
Okay, let me just, since the camera's actually on me, it's Diecast North Galactic Hooligan, and I am actually here on the Facebooks and the Twitters, and you can actually find me on Diecast Norms Activate just about everywhere. You can actually find me on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, and just stalk me anywhere. I am actually there. Oh,
Okay.
also, come
Yeah.
join the Transformers Hooligans Hangout on Facebook.
See, Ninja, that's how you do it, man. You tell everybody. Check out my.
Oh, that's great. But again, I haven't seen any growth in over a year, so I'm just gonna shut it down.
You gotta
And I've been
broadcast
advertising. I've been advertising the crap out of it. It's a dead horse at this point. So I'll move on to something else.
Well, Joe. Well, you are as well as these two gentlemen, an admin on the Toy Collector Universal group. Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw the post. We made it to. Of course, I have to lag right now. So 500.
Yeah.
Nice. I remember seeing that, and I'm actually super congratulatory of that, my friend. That is good stuff.
Awesome. And see, look at that. Jimmy G joined your group, and you're gonna shut him off like that, Ninja?
Oh, we'll see. When I looked at the growth chart, it said 0%, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, hey, what happened to John?
I think John got so pissed off he's gonna go join the channel right now just to get those numbers up.
Okay, in that case, it's Shinobi Studios, Transformers and More on Facebook. Please go there. Please go join it. Thank you very much. And yeah. So, how is everybody? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's good.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Good.
Awesome.
I'm freaking exhausted, bro.
Also, Beto, I'm actually super proud of you for the shameless self-promotion because that's what it's all about in the internet world.
Yep, we pimp each other out.
Yep.
We pimp each other out. So, let's see. So there's gonna be a couple people joining us later on this evening. Hopefully, I don't know. Let me make sure that I didn't get any messages. But long story short, tonight's going to be a good night in regards to talking about certain things. One of them is something that
This beast of a character here.
well, let's start with mine because I'm the host. Damn it, I want to show it. So we go with that. Okay, and look at it. I'm lagged.
Real quick, before everybody wants to talk about their Commander Class one, I thought I would start us off with the original toy. That way everybody can see what the original did as sort of a comparison. And I know everybody likes the new Commander Class, but you could see what this offered that the new one does or does not offer. So I thought I would start us off talking about this guy right here.
Well, before you do, Zorb, flash it.
What?
Flash it. Bring it up.
Oh.
That's democracy, folks. 2-1. Our new 2 versus Ninja Bill's 1. But
and he's actually just remember he's actually coming up like the freaking devil himself and everything, just like the devil. Look at that guy.
And welcome to the other people joining in. So I do agree on that with Ninja Bill because we did discuss this earlier. Because we were going to talk about the gloriousness of Magmatron, but if we're going to start it off, we have to start off from the beginning. And one person who's supposed to be coming in later on, he'll probably give us the history behind it and, full detail and some things that I didn't even know about. So, Ninja.
All right. So, this is the original Magmatron. This is him in all his glory. This is him. Now, one thing to note, I'm not sure you guys can tell me right away. One thing to note is there are slight metallic hues going on in the plastics here on this one. Metallic blues, metallic greens. My camera isn't doing justice, but there are metallics all over this guy. Even on the, like I said, the wings, there are metallics, brush paint going on here. I don't know if that's on the new one, but you could see those. Is really, really, really fantastic. It's one of the reasons I love this guy. Another thing is he came with 5 accessories. He came with, of course, this doesn't count as an accessory. That's actually, part of the, C-Source. Sorry about that. But he came with his throat. his throat, which was either a sword or a gun. So what you did was it had a handle. Let me fold this up. It had a handle that was hidden inside. And I don't know if that's how the new one handled it. There is the jewel, with the Predacon symbol on it. But if you didn't want the sword and you wanted a gun, you flipped it down like that, and now he has a blaster. And C-Source stored 2 accessory missiles inside here. I couldn't find one of them, but they store right inside there. Right inside there, you can see it. You just pull them out, and this is a spring-loaded. I don't know if the new one offers that. But this is spring-loaded, and you click the little button down here. Pew! Fires out the missile.
I like your sound effects.
Yes. And there, once again, there's the jewel on that on the other side. It came with 2 jewels. I don't know if the new one did, but this one did. So
that's
a
cool.
jewel there and a bigger jewel there. So then you fold this up. That's the throat of the Lancer. Then you took his sword. This is the sword for the original generation. You guys can, show that. That's it. But it also fit into this and became his sword, which is pretty cool. Also, so there's 1, there's 2, there's 3 accessories, and it should be another missile, which makes. And then he has 2 missiles stored on his wings, which you just pulled off.
You see, I actually had the old versions, and I didn't remember those being missiles, but they are, aren't they? That's amazing.
Yep, those are missiles.
Yeah.
And once again, if you wanted, you could store these, or could be used as swords or missiles. So he had additional swords, and they're 5 5mm right there. You could hold them as like daggers or swords. So that's it for the accessories. So I'm not sure what and one other cool feature is they all had spring loaded all the Lancer, Air Soar, and Sea Source all had spring loaded gimmicks. Like his, if you pulled on the tail, the wings would flap. Or spring. If you pulled on you can't do it in robot mode, obviously, but as you can see there, spring loaded. So if he could flap his wings. On C-Source, if you have his fins out, you could, by pulling these, he could swim. So yeah, you if I do it the right way, there you go. He would swim. So that's pretty cool. And for Lansaurus, spring-loaded jaws, and
we got ripped off on this, man.
If you in Lansaurus mode, this is his throat. So obviously, once it's inside there, you could load a missile, and by pulling up the mouth, it would fire the missile.
Gee.
I really like the fact that his throat actually gets ripped out to make a sword and everything. Like that's actually kind of the thing that actually gets me the most.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. Pornobot spits.
Oh, I'm gonna wait to turn mine into his Chimera mode or his porn bot mode and everything like that. But nevertheless,
his spit doesn't swallow.
So once again, they're the nice metallics. There is C-Source's jewel right there. If you can see it, right there. That's his jewel, sort of hidden away. Of course, you saw his on his wings, right there on Air Source, and his is, as you saw, hidden away in the throat. So, but otherwise, pretty cool. Now, one thing I watched Ken's review today of this guy, of the new commander class, and his is actually easier to combine than this thing. This thing is a pain because you got tabs.
I don't know about that because I did the combo. I did the before I say the combo, Are we talking like from Magmatron to the three separates and then back to Magmatron, or are we talking from?
Because
Oh,
inside here you have tabs that have to connect into the chest. You
right.
have tabs
Thing with that.
that connect into C-Saurus on both sides, and you have pegs that go into the head as well. So
Right.
you have, it's a pain in the. Speaking of the chest, one thing that's always kind of drove me crazy, and I don't know if it's on the new one. I think it is. But why does the air source have two claws? You see the claws there, which is supposed to be red, meaning air source. Then you
Right.
have the yellow claws there from air source. So
It just made
that's
him
never
look
made
cooler.
sense.
It just made him look cooler.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll let-
so now that I've done, there's the back. There's the back, and now his tail doesn't fold like that. His tail actually tabs in to the back there, so you can't do that. Another cool feature is his feet. So when you fold this up, you have wheels on it. You have wheels on it. So he's like that a Transmetal 2 Megatron where he can skate. That's
Oh
what that.
wait.
So he can rollerblade.
Yeah,
Right.
Well,
right
that's
there.
cool.
So he spits. He rollerblades. He's got spring action. He's a freaking walking toy vibrator.
He doesn't.
Hence,
Yep.
Listen.
justification for calling it Pornobot, folks.
Yep.
Thank you.
So,
Listen, Magmatron's a pro. He doesn't spit. All right.
Hey,
yep,
Ninja. Right?
and the claws
Ninja,
here are
hold on for a
optional.
second.
The
I'm gonna put you on
dual
pause
claws
for a second,
here.
Ninja.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, because I don't want John to feel left out. John, do you have anything you wanted to share with the group today that you picked up or got or anything?
I would, but I'm not home, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But I would. Oh, hold on. Let me get up. I
What
would like to
time is
give
it by
a.
you?
I would like to give a big shout out to someone that's here today. I'd like to give a big shout out to UltraMegatronus, aka Martin, for getting me the SS86 ratchet that I've been looking for.
Nice. I
Thank
saw
you
that.
very much.
Nice.
You're welcome, bro.
Very cool.
You're welcome. Anytime I can help out, I'm here. If I can afford it, I'll get it out to you. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. Education time with Ninja Bill. Take it away, Ninja.
So yeah, like I said, you had wheels down there. Whoops, let me fold this claw back out. Pop that back into position.
Wait a
Up
second. Did the wheels actually serve any? I can't remember the wheels for some reason. I have that guy someplace, and I couldn't remember if the wheels actually served as like a Transmetal 2 function, or was that for his Chimera mode? Why can't I get this thing straight?
It's
There it
just for his robot mode. It's just for his robot mode. It's the only time you see him deployed is when he's in robot mode to skate
Okay.
along the surface faster. So, and I noticed a lot of people don't seem to like the positioning of C-Source's head here, but that, as you can see, that's the way it was. Yes, his mouth does open. Rawr. There you go. Rawr. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Now, given the commander class actually has articulation up here, because this head is static. No movie. But, as you can see, solid. Nothing moves, nothing separates. Once it's together, it's together. So, yeah. And another thing I didn't like on the old one is the lack, like, this is the arm articulation. You can't turn the wrist or anything, so if he's holding...
Yeah, that's one thing that used to annoy me about the old Beast Wars figures.
Yep. Oh, and it had an MP style connector for the weapons. As you can see right there, see that peg? That pegged into the hand. So
Right.
once it was in the hand, it was solid. It stays there. So that was a cool feature as well that I don't know if the new one has.
Gentlemen, guess who we got in the chat?
TFN Geek.
So that's
Hey,
pretty
what's
much...
going on, brother?
Hey, TFN Geek.
Like I said, hey, TFN Geek, that's pretty much the old one. Again, I love the metallic colors going, the metallic reds, the metallic blues, the metallic greens that this one has. Maybe you can see it better, like right there on the back. Look at that. That's metallic green paint. I'm not sure if the new one has that.
One thing I liked about the old one is the longer neck of the C-Saurus. That was actually very cool in that, and I kind of I kind of wish we actually had a longer neck in the new one.
Oh yeah, and I like the new one. The sword stored in the tail, just like that, stored right in there, and Boom, there you go. So, and that's clips. Like I said, once he's together in all his modes, no matter what mode you put him in, they made it so this guy was rock solid. I mean, there are tabs and pegs and ports and everywhere. I mean, it's just everywhere on this thing. So
There's
that's the look.
That's what she said kind of moment in there, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
So that's a quick look at the old, and now we give you the new.
All right, Lord, take it away, man, because I know you've been dying to talk about them. I've already seen mine.
Right. Like, I haven't changed him into the Chimera mode or anything like that, but I really love this guy. And I got really curious about, like, what Ninja Bill actually said about the blaster and everything as far as, like, this piece is actually concerned. We actually have this sword that's actually kind of like more of a rubberized piece. It's actually not a solid rubber or anything like that. It's actually kind of like more bendy than anything else. I still don't understand why they actually do the bendable plastic or anything like that, but like every so often you'll actually get like the bendable plastic or the not so bendable plastic, and it's kind of like luck of the draw and everything when it comes down to it, but that's actually really nicely painted. But I got really curious about this blaster. So you can actually do that whole blaster mode and everything like that with this guy. All you actually have to do is just like move the thumb to the back, I guess, and then there we go, and then that's a blaster for you and everything. Sticks in pretty well and everything. And if you actually wanted to use the effects parts for it, that's actually a possibility, but it's not as stable as I'd actually like it to be in his hand or anything like that, you know?
So
Yeah.
you can simulate the blaster.
Pretty much, I think, you know, like I'm pretty sure that you can actually do that. But when it actually comes down to the blade itself, it's pretty snazzy and everything. Also, you can actually use the blast effects for the blade itself and everything like that by putting this like so, and then you actually you'll actually have like an explosive blade over here altogether and everything like that.
I like the length of it compared to the original. The original is only about 1.5 inches long. So
right
here. So you know it's you know not very long at all, but it's hard plastic. That's what I like, and I like.
I should have put away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I should have made this. I should have made this not suitable for people under the age of 18 because this thing is just getting worse and worse with the pornography of the freaking of this robot. It just yeah.
Oh, you want to see pornography? I don't know if the new one can do it, but the old one could. He's happy to see you.
This is what I don't think.
I didn't think it would be you I'd do it on first, but
hey, Blowhole, how you doing?
This guy can't do that because the tail is actually quite fixed back here and everything, so you can't like kind of like bring it out to the front or anything like that. But
what kind of a question is that? I thought I said, yeah, you can participate. Get yourself in here, Mike. Get in here. You got the invite. If not, I'll send you another invite. But yeah,
get Ravage.
Yeah, come on, Ravage. Come on, get in here.
So another thing is I noted in Ken's review is how they handle the backpack is different on the new one. If you do a quick look, see how the panels all fold down, whereas yours is different. Yeah, how they handle
it actually kind of you fold it down in the back and everything. You make it connected right into. Oh, this is actually a better way of seeing it. You can actually connect right to the back over here and everything. So like, really,
those panels fold down farther than you see on the original. That's as far as they know. They don't fold down inward any more than that. So they're all sticking out like that.
Right.
So yeah, the new one actually handles that better.
You have it coming in soon. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys talking about that.
Go ahead.
This one actually became a lot cleaner, so I thought that was actually kind of nice, you know?
Yeah, I like it too. I like it better. Although I do see what you mean by the neck being longer on the original. Now that you're holding it there. Yeah,
I mean, it's nice. It's actually nice. It's a powerful looking neck and everything, but still yet though, I think for the C-Source, I think you could have actually used a lot more in the way of length on the actual neck itself and everything, you know, which would have actually made him a little bit more menacing and everything too, you know.
I'd say,
there he is.
I'm not trying to dirty this up, but I'd say that's a good 9-inch tail.
Oh my
or
God!
head, or neck in this case.
if not more, you know.
I mean, it went from 1.5 inches to 9 inches now. I mean, this guy is more pornographic than freaking Ron Jeremy.
Because
And does
Megatron can take it.
your Seasaurus fins fold up like that for the shield mode?
You just
Right.
playing with that way too much. All right, so let me bring in. Hey, Mike, how are you?
Doing good, guys. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Not bad, man. How are
doing
you?
pretty good.
Well, I was watching Norbs go through there, and I was playing around with mine. And I got mine to actually configure. And you guys can find me down there. Y'all know where I'm at, wherever I am. So,
Yeah, with today's lag and the way things are going, we're just laxing this one. So have a
so
blast.
you can like totally get the blaster. It's actually called the Magma Missile. And I'm pretty sure if TFN was here, he would just rattle it on off of there, guys. But there you go. There's a Magma Missile, and it's very loosely set into his hand, but he can actually hold it like a blaster. So,
Yeah. I see. I kind of I was kind of hoping that you could actually hold it a little bit more solid into the hand and everything itself and everything like that. But it does really go loosely. It's a lot more solid when it's actually in sword mode, you know, because you actually do definitely make that connection right over here and everything. But you know, aside from that, not bad. I'm actually still loving.
I gotta tell you that hilt is ugly as hell compared to the original. So
What?
this
Well,
okay,
here we go.
Look at
All right, I'm in.
so, let me get the sword in here. All right. So
Go ahead.
all right. So here it is. This is when it's folded out. All right. But and of course, like I said, you can flip down the handle here and turn it into a blaster if you wanted. I mean, that actually looks pretty cool. And if you wanted, you could just fold these down for a more solidified. I mean, look at that in comparison. That's clean.
All right, hold on. All right, there's yours, and here's Norm.
But this will actually be covering up a whole lot more area and everything when you actually do transform it. If you actually check this thing out, hold on. Just let me get.
I don't know. I think the original had a cleaner look. I honestly do.
No, I get what
more
you're
animation
saying,
look too.
But the fact that the engineering on this is actually pretty bananas, you know. And hold on, like when it's actually transformed, it actually covers up a whole lot more than what the original actually did. I don't really have like a huge issue with the way they actually did the hilt altogether. I thought it was actually pretty brilliant, in fact, you know.
Well, it is. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying the original has a cleaner look to it. I mean, when you look at it from the front or from the side and even the back, it's a much cleaner look.
You gotta go to Rabbit too.
But I'm also loving the fact that this is actually like, oh, there we go.
So here you go, guys. Your handle still can rotate with this new one. You can I don't know if you can see it at all, but like this will actually pivot just like so, and you can hold it like a blaster. And if you move the thumb back, kind of like this trajectory there, get it back off of there, you can get it to actually hold into place.
Firmly.
Hang on a second. There it is. And it just falls out because that peg is a little bit too short.
Yeah.
Boom, there you go.
And it's only because it's actually missing that secondary thump, that secondary friction point and everything when you're actually going into the gun mode.
Yep.
You know, but like,
Right. Hold on.
You can finagle it. It's not as clean as Ninja Bill's though.
Does the new one's wing missiles also work in the sword for the swords?
Well, they actually work as swords, and let's see if it actually works as a missile.
Demonstrate.
Remember, there's not going to be any firing mechanism or anything like that, but and that's a negative. I'm actually trying to push it in here right now and everything like that. It's not like really doing what it actually should as a missile or anything like that. So
exactly what Norb says.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so that's red. And I gotta apologize to anybody watching the stream this evening. We got some serious
and of course, the ones that come with the missiles that come with Seesaw, also.
Huh.
If you go and you try to mod the new swords, the red ones that like Ninja Bill's demonstrating,
right,
you'll just end up shaving it off to where he can't hold the red swords in his hand. So like there
exactly.
is a there. You cannot.
Oh, I see. So they made it, yeah, because the old ones, if you look at it, he could hold him in his hand. He could hold it in his hands because it's just thick enough here. But you could also have that missile function. So you had the dual purpose.
You guys.
So I like that. I like that. Man, I
Norks,
can't believe the new one is missing so many of his awesome gimmicks, like the fact that he can swim. I mean, come on, swim.
No,
Wow.
you can do it in this guy too, but it's manually and everything. So
Oh,
like
well.
he's missing like the spring loaded gimmicks and everything like
See,
that.
I
But
saw that channel there, and I thought maybe he does have the spring loaded, but no.
No,
you-
this
you
one.
break-
I mean, I will say that yours does a lot more than what the current iteration is, but like, I don't know. Like, if
I
how like
for
which one, like you guys, if you've handled the Magnetron that Ninja Bill's had, which one do you think looks better physically?
physically
like-
this one,
Well,
absolutely.
I don't have the new one to compare. I think I like. Here's what I think, but
I think they look the same. To be honest with you.
I'm doing this vicariously. I like the scale of the original. I like the I like the scale of the commander class. I like the articulation of the commander class. But like I said, the original has metallic greens and blues and reds and faded colors. As you can see how they faded colors in here. They did that on all of them. And metallic paint, metallic green paint. I mean, like I was showing you before, that it's got metallic green paint all over. Like, look at that beautiful metallic bluish green paint, man. I mean, come on,
Wow.
that's the new one doesn't have that. It doesn't have that.
I kind of wish we actually had like an animation still to see exactly how these compare to the animation right now and everything, just because.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool too.
I'm actually kind of like curious to see exactly how it looks, and that's probably what I'm gonna have
Now,
to like.
I will also say, after watching Ken's review, I like how they handled the chest better on the commander class than the new one. The new one, all you do is you pull out, turn, and he goes back inside of Lancer. But I like that. It's like what 3-4 steps to turn it into that chest, and I like the fact that on the new one, air source head sits in there more deeply, because in this one, it just, as you can see, you sort of just lay it in there. It does tab in. It's solid. It tabs in there. You can't pull it out unless you really yank on it to get it out, because it tabs it. You can see the slot where it tabs in right there. So
Gotcha.
I do like the fact that it insets more into the chest than this one does. I do like that. I'm not sure. I can't remember in Ken's review if these tabbed in, but on this one they tab in. So, I mean, they're rock solid. You got big, thick tabs too. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, gentlemen, let's take a look at ours and see what it does.
Well, I'm actually
No.
looking too. Yeah, and the
Actually-
one place that it actually does tab in is actually like right underneath the heel of the Sky Source and everything. It just goes right into the first. It goes
Yep.
right underneath the pec, right over here and everything.
In
And
fact,
then that's where you actually put the feet down.
Show me that again. Show me that again.
Okay. So right under the pectorals, right over here and everything like that, you'll actually see like there's actually supposed to be like this
Like a
piece
hook.
right over here that kind of like doesn't tap
Okay, so-
in per se, but it actually goes right into the actual plastic, and then after that, that's when you actually put that down. So it's not like really as solid as say like what you actually had with the other version and with the original version, but it still does its job and everything.
This is how it handles it. If you could see right here, it's a huge thick tab too. When you see it, you're gonna be like, "What the?" You could blow me up there. Yep. See that tab? Look at how big and thick that tab is.
Yeah, I
right
see
there.
that.
I don't like that.
And it goes into that big old channel there.
Jeez.
Yeah, put it in the channel.
I mean, first, I'm impressed that
And it's dead
it lasts
solid.
as long as it has.
It's dead solid. So that's one thing I love about there's no rattling, no shaking. It's dead solid. I mean,
Huh.
I
What do
like
you
the
think,
gold on the toes, the claws, the gold there. I don't know if the new one has that.
It has like
metallic
smaller
blue.
little claws here on the top here.
Are they just white? Are they just white?
Silver.
No, they're actually black right over
Oh
here.
man, these are a metallic gold. And he has the claw capture thing that comes up in the middle, just like in the show.
See,
The
one
original.
thing about the older toys is they actually had so much great playability. Like, I think that these are actually great for. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're kind of like you actually do have the playability, but it's actually more
Right.
made for the adult collectors. So you actually have like a lot in the way of.
All right, Mike, how you doing?
I'm good, guys. I'm listening.
You don't have the toe
I'm
blade.
sorry for the lagging, guys, because it's still like lagging like crazy. And I also got. Oh, no. Bring back. Thank
You don't
you.
have the toe blade.
No, I hit with the
Yeah.
hip and solo layout and ended
No,
up.
you have
It's all
no
good.
toe blades.
Wait,
Toe
with the
blade.
toe blade?
Yeah, look at that
That's silver.
toe
Yeah, give us
sword.
a close up on that.
Sword. Look at that. See? Boop.
Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I really like that a lot.
And like I
really
said, you
used to
don't
love
have
that
you don't have
so
you don't have the
much.
skate you don't have the skates on the bottom of them either.
Wait, we don't have that? Hold on, dude, Mike's looking at it right now. He's like saying,
We got the toe
Oh, they're
blades
on
and
there.
they kind of fold
"We
up.
do."
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there
You
it
got
is right there.
Got this like neat claw thing in the back here. But I
Yep.
mean, it doesn't have the roller skates per se. But I mean, if you count the little bump there, I mean, you got like a little circle, but there's no like real wheels there.
Yeah. These are
There you go,
wheels.
2678, man. Everything's lagging, everything's going crazy, but we're having a blast of a time, man. Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Hope you're doing good. All right, so John, I want we want your opinion on this guy too. I'm going to zoom you in. What do you think so far?
Okay.
Build and the new one, if this thing ever stopped lagging.
What do I think between the old one and the new one? You said.
Yeah, because that's a kind of an input where if you decide you wanted to get Magmatron for your collection, you saw the
Right.
take, and then you saw our take, and it's like almost like a 3-on-1 gang up, not gang bang, folks, because this is Portalbox still. I am not going there with that anymore. This is.
I don't know. I'm actually feeling like this needs to be transformed
You're right.
now and everything into that mode.
But
Damn, I should have kept the.
I'm kind of really digging the old one, but I kind of want the new one too.
Yeah, I want the new one too, even though I have.
It's really hard. That's a really hard decision. But if I was gonna get one, I would probably have to say, from all the reviews that I've seen, the new one.
Okay. So we got a new one review for that one. See, like the one thing that I'm glad that Ninja Bill brought up the original one, because he also had the original. This is going back a little bit further for the Unicron series Megatron, the original versus the remake, and there were so many issues between the original Megatron and the Armada Megatron and the remake one. And Ninja, I think you did a comparison video with it.
Yep, I did, and I actually prefer the older one over the newer one. I like the scale better. I like the feel of it better. Sure, the only way the new one beats it out is articulation. Literally the only way, and it has 4 more points of articulation than the old one does. I mean, that's it.
That's weird. I thought the old one had more articulation than the newer one.
No.
No?
You didn't actually have you don't have the waist twist or anything like that as the old one did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the one thing that was missing. You're right, was the waist on it. But
And the head articulation, if you're right, Ninja Bill, and I kept on thinking that he actually did have a head turn. But the new one absolutely handles it
Yeah,
pretty nicely,
the old one.
although it
The old one is dead solid. I mean, this is one whole. So Sky Sword is one whole piece. There's no turning that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I just discovered it has head articulation.
Yeah.
All these years, he has head articulation as long as you move the tail up out of the way.
I never remembered it having head articulation.
You know what they say? You learn something new every day.
Actually, no, he doesn't, because once you tab these in on the front, then it wouldn't move at all. If you loosen these up, then he would have head articulation. So,
well, that's a cheat. You know what I mean? Like everything actually has a cheat that you can actually do and everything. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how the new
so
one.
Gentlemen, all right. So we've talked enough about this guy for now, because we got more people coming in a little bit later to talk more about it, because we got to get him out the system. But
I heard that you guys.
God dang it! I'm muting you. I'm kidding. Okay, go ahead. Say it.
Oh, I heard that none of the newer toys has top teeth. That's kind of disappointing.
What?
In your Air Soar, Sea Soar.
Oh wait, I can't do nothing right now. Oh wait a minute, yes I can. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to disconnect.
No, he's got teeth. Yes, he
On the
does.
top? On the top?
On the top and the bottom. Hold on.
Okay, good. Good. 'Cause
Norm,
somebody
do you
told
want me
me
to zoom you in because you probably get the better camera angle than I would? I'll zoom you in if you want to open the mouth.
There we go.
And can you see him?
Oh yeah,
Wait, he has top teeth where?
Yeah,
That looks
he
like a
does.
straight.
yeah, right there. I see him.
No, yeah, there you go. I saw him.
And he's got a tongue. And he's got a tongue.
That is cool. You know what, guys? I'm sold. I'm getting one. That's the final. That's the final stick. I'm getting one.
Can you zoom in on your mouth for Rodan to show like the teeth and the tongue?
There you go.
1 second.
I love the fact that you're calling him Rodan.
I do too.
I can't stand the fact. Well, let's see. I call Airsaurs Rodan. I call Seasaurs Nessie, and I call Landsaurs Barney.
I call him Sky Guy.
Sky.
That's a Star Wars thing, guys. Skywalker.
Okay.
Sorry,
But no, yeah, you guys convinced me. I'm getting one.
I did. Yep. See. If now I'm hoping because I was resisting to getting hard. Gee, I wonder why resistance is getting hard, man. I mean, so here's the thing. I was watching Bot versus Con, and Bobby from Bot versus Con, who's Bot, was not convinced on getting this guy. He's like, he's got no interest in it. He feels it's like, it's got the qualifications for what it is because of the commander class, but he's like, nah, you can't convince me to get it. So I'm saying if he happened to pop on tonight on the chat, and if he does, cool. If he doesn't, I wish he was here. I mean, we're coming up with every single definition of why this guy is starting to become possibly commander of the year. And look at
Oh, that's a good, so like, by the way, I still love that. I wish the new one actually had that.
So I just want to chime in. Like, I love the playability of the old one. The Ninja Bill keeps showing us the features and stuff. Those are totally gone with this new guy. But with this new guy, you get I think it's a really cool transformation. You get the articulation that I sorely miss with all the old school Beast Wars stuff. And I mean, it's to each his own. The paint gradients are way more prettier on the other one. This one's actually missing paint on the hilt because budget, if you want to go over there. I get so tired of that budget thing.
Let's not talk about the inflation stuff.
If you look at the claws on the chest there, he's also missing the silver paint apps. Y'all probably pointed that out a while ago. He's got it on the toes there, and even the inside of the chest here, or like on the abdomen, he's got that painted, but then it's not painted on the toes of the quazzle coat. So I mean, or guy. So that's aggravating. I am so.
I don't know. I still like it for that reason.
Check out the metallic gold on the inside of the wings.
Wait a second. Wait. Okay.
That's metallic gold paint.
Yeah, the lighting, unfortunately, on our end is kind of.
I'm sorry, but that looks
better. Yeah.
Well, we actually have metallic gold paint on the new one too, as far as that's actually concerned. But one thing I actually really do like about this. Wait a second. The one thing I really do like about this is I really do love these claws. And to me, in a way, it's actually kind of as though Megatron actually has not the pterosaur character, not the Airsaur version of it, actually kind of like becoming this or anything like that. But it's kind of like an alternate demon, actually kind of like coming in and kind of like saying, "Do my bidding, be evil." You know what I mean? And I love that about this guy.
So,
we gotta get some input from Darth Ravage now. Darth, man, what else you want to throw in on this guy? Because
this is just a really simple thing, guys, and I think every one of you would agree with me. I don't know how much I did that over and over and over and listen to that. Those are
some real.
Back to the American.
Yeah, I love that. Cuts. I love that. I wish the old one did it, but it's just soft ratchets. You can't even.
And his sword, he's got that shield bash thing going on with this thing. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, and it could have another pivot with the shield, but I love the way he looks with the shield, guys. I mean, it's the Underbeast.
Oh yeah.
Where is NY? He's not here. Anyway, Bot has got that badass shield bash. I mean, I just love this. This guy.
I kind of feel like those ratchets. I kind of feel like those ratchets could actually be made into some deep cuts for music or something, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, Patega here is saying that it's not for his collection, but he seems to be a solid figure. And I'll tell you right now, Patega, I don't know jack about Magmatron at all. I might actually have to start researching more about it. But picking up the figure in hand, it's just like, holy Christ. This is one of the best. Like, Legacy, as far as this new line is concerned, Legacy United, they have knocked it out of the ballpark with almost everything they've done. The deluxe figures, I think personally, have been freaking insanely well done. This is the first commander class that actually keeps to its name, and not only does it keep the commander, it keeps to being a proper deluxe, a proper leader, and a proper Voyager. And it's like, that's the first time in forever that you actually get all four. I think this is like the first figure out of this entire series that you got all four classes in one shot and properly at scale and properly at weight.
I'll agree with you on that, yeah.
Super Robot Ed, actually.
Super Robot Ed.
Yeah,
one thing about... Wait, let me just get back to what Patega was actually saying. Patega, as much as you don't believe that he's actually for your collection, he's for your collection, my brother, because this guy is actually like a lot more robust than I actually thought he was actually going to be, really, you know? So like, as soon as I actually got him in hand, and like everybody was actually opening up their packages a long time back and everything, even before I did. And when I finally did it, he kind of like gave me UltraMegatronus vibes as far as like being solid and everything, you know?
Ghost Max, what's going on? I'm going to bring you back right now, Super Robot Ed, for this one because, okay, so he's saying that because I don't know the series too well, and John left us, but I will bring him back because
really accurately to the animation.
Yeah. So, Super Robot Ed, Magmatron painting is painted accurate to the animation. The apps on the original, though, are wrong.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then his view on Gigasaurus was missing the white paint. Yep, I remember seeing it on the Ninja Bill's one. And he says his vote would be for Armada Optimus Prime for the best commander class. That's
he's actually he's a good commander class, but I still think for commander class for me, it's still about Ultramagnus. Every single day I'll challenge you guys on that.
Skylynx for me was the best.
Okay. So I have to. As much as I love the Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus, I almost said my own name. No, I don't have a figure yet. But I gotta say, I gotta disagree with that one. I mean, it's a sexy figure. We know that. Ultra Magnus was beautiful when he came out. He gave us it gave us what we wanted.
Yeah.
It was extremely light for what it was categorized as. It should have been more focused on maybe a leader. I may be wrong. But if I were to give Commander as far as that one, like I said, I don't have Armada Optimus Prime yet. I have to order it. I'm still waiting on that one. Right now, my vote is leaning towards Magmatron. Just like I said, for my defense, being that it's the first figure that had all four classifications match up to what they are supposed to be. That right there is impressive in itself. But as far as Armada Optimus is concerned, people have been loving that one too. But like I said, I can't say nothing about it. I mean, if you guys got Armada Optimus Prime, please share it with the group.
No.
Well, see, I only have two Commander class, Jetfire and Skylynx. So those are the only ones I can speak to. So that's why I say Skylynx. I like Jetfire a lot too. But that's the only two I've ever found.
My fave.
Yeah. The only ones I've ever found were those two. So.
Ninja Bill, I got a quick question. You probably already asked this or you probably answered this at the beginning of the stream. Is yours the Dinobots version that was released in the U.S. or did you get it from Japan or something like that?
The Magmatron?
Yes, your Magmatron. Is it part of the Dinobots subline? It was like I saw it on Walmart shelves back in 1999. Whenever
no, mine is the U.S. version. And the only different there are a few differences between the U.S. version and the Japanese version. So
Ken is in the house, folks. What's going on?
But not much. Much.
Wait, time. I'm getting ready for this one. You know what I'm about to do, guys. Ken, get it over with. I'm gonna get it over with too.
All right. Hey guys, I love this form.
Yes.
Hey, Ken, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Now I can
Ken, you
justify this
glorious
one.
bastard. I'm super happy you did that.
I
Excuse me,
love
gentlemen, while
it.
I do this to Ken.
Dance the rhythm of that song, sir.
That's okay. No,
We
you know
got
what?
kids watching this.
You know what?
Okay.
I caught a couple episodes of Transformers Neo. He does not look like that at all. He looks perfectly fine.
Now, Ken, have you watched the animation yet on that? Like, whenever I got this guy in, I watched 9 episodes of
Yeah, I found them all on YouTube. We were watching them today. Yeah,
and it's got really smooth animation, doesn't it?
It does.
Yep, very
I gotta
cool.
read,
And like I said,
Jetfire shows
even-
are where they're supposed to be. I agree.
I wanted to share with UltraMegatronus. Yes, my wife also says this is freaking messed up, but the cartoon
Hold
doesn't
on,
look this
hold on.
way.
Your
The
wife said-
cartoon looks like a
Hold on, your wife said that it's messed up just like I did?
Yep.
You know what?
Yeah, that is nice.
You know, I'm actually going to agree with Super Robot Ed. I like the fact that he's like that. He says Jetfire and Skylinks are exactly what the Commander class should be.
Yeah.
But then there we have Armada Prime, and he's not.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Since
Iron Sheik, how do we
UltraMegatronus
take
wanted to talk about Armada Prime and everything
Yeah,
like that, I just kind of wanted to bring him out for comparison.
That's
Nice.
right. You do have it. So if you had a choice between what would be Commander Class of the Year for this series, who would you pick between the two?
Still say Ultra Magnus. You know, like he actually just did everything that I wanted him to do. You know, like
All right, if Magnus wasn't in the, hold on, if Magnus wasn't in the picture and it was between those two guys that you just held up, who would you pick? If Magnus wasn't in the picture, he didn't come out this year. Who between those two would you pick for Commander Class of the Year?
Hey, I might have the answer for you.
It's so tough.
Didn't Prime come out
Yeah,
last year? So does
so
it even
tough.
count for this year?
And I'm going to object to that, Martin. I'm going to object. It's kind of hard to say which commander class is better because in the Beast Wars, this is the Mac Daddy commander class. When you go to Studio Series 86, Ultra Magnus is the Mac Daddy, and then Armada Prime lays the gauntlet down in the Armada. You can't really. It's like unfair, guys. Like, is it not? Those of you that have
Yep.
Because I'm telling you,
everybody's actually going to have like
Magnus trying to be a little more shiny and sharper weapons. Honestly, you have to look close to see the differences. Yes, that is a good. I mean, like, well, hold on. Well, we can't classify Magnus this year because he came out last year.
But
And I think
Prime also.
Yeah, Ultra Magnus, he came out last year.
I know, but Optimus Prime.
But
also
Armada
came out
Prime
last
did
year.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Armada Prime came out last year too. That's right.
Yeah.
So
That's
then,
weird. No,
So we don't have to choose. Hooray!
yeah. So this is the
All right,
best.
well,
This is the
well,
best
somebody-
commander that we have this year.
I
So
say,
then, yeah, Commander Class of 2024 will have to go to him.
I gotta say, if you got all three, it's pure win, guys. I mean, they don't.
Yeah, like I said, I only have
true.
two. I only have two, and none of those are it. I just have Jetfire and Skylinks because I couldn't find the rest. It just happened that way.
That's
Ninja
right.
Bill's got to get this one in hand, guys, because I just want to hear his reaction when he does get this in hand. He will eventually get it in hand, and I got to hear him just go crazy.
He'll probably get it for $5.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish.
Yeah, I doubt I'll get it for that much. But I did run into a deal because I lost this slammer guy, and I found him for $6 and complete. And
Lucky.
I was like,
That's really good.
So now I got to, if you look through my reviews, I've never reviewed this guy. It was 'cause I lost him, and now I got one back.
Good.
Easy. So we should take. Again, folks, apologies for the lagging. I think it's coming from my end this time, which is kind of odd. I mean, I've had a little bit of lag. This was kind of like mega lag today, but the audio will be good, so you can still hear us. Blah blah blah. So, did anybody? I'm going to go off topic for a little bit because, like I said, waiting for more people to come in to gloat about this guy, and and pushing John, aka Optination, to go direction of yes, I have to get this as well.
Oh no, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get it.
Peer pressure. That's how I got it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we didn't peer pressure him. We just
All right.
happened to talk about it. And I'm like, Jesus, like this poor guy, he doesn't have it. He got something. By the way, thank you for the shout out. But hey, is
I'm
what
gonna
it is.
try to take over, bro. But
This wasn't a plan to like. Oh wait, I hear a beep. Hold on a second. Oh wow, here we go. We wouldn't have a full house today, folks.
Hey,
What is
hey.
going on?
Hey, goes back.
I was wondering if you'd show up because you did say hi to me on chat.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I'm gonna switch this, and then I'm gonna switch. I don't know. I don't like being in the middle anymore. I'll just go to the bottom. There you go.
Here's the
There you go.
story.
He came in late, so he's on the stage. So now, okay, so we got John from Out the Nation convinced. Ghostmax is probably like, man, I want to get this guy now.
So I'm Alice now. I'm Alice in this Brady Bunch.
Cool.
Wow. No, because I can still shift everybody around. So what do you think, Matt, about the whole Magmatron conversation we're having today? Only two?
I'll be honest, I missed a lot of it.
Just look at
But-
this.
I was gonna
beauty.
say,
Just
you were in the
look
middle
at this.
By the way, hold on. Before we actually go on, I just want to
There's a-
thank Matt for like bringing me down to another rabbit hole.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, let me
So there you go. So this is like my first. This is like my first Masters of the Universe Revolution figure that in my collection right now and everything like that. So now he's actually like sending me down like this deep rabbit hole that I'm actually going to have to go through right now. And so yeah, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that.
If you need the purple cat, I saw him a couple weeks ago at Ollie's.
Panther.
That means wait, how much was he over at Mount Ollie's?
20.
I don't remember, but they usually have it for very good prices.
Yeah, that one's Origins Panther. That's so it's not going to be as big as that Battle Cat.
Gotcha. I'm actually just like looking for
We
a
got him
He-Man
transformed.
and, like, see, the new version actually handles that so much better.
I told you the new one
Yeah.
handles it so much better because there it's just
Yeah.
There's no cover on the old version for this area.
no.
Nah.
Ah,
Yeah,
But like
okay.
I said, this now in the new version, this is different because this is the throat, which becomes the sword or blaster.
mhm.
So,
See, I love that still. I love the fact that you have
and
to rip out
and
his
if you
throat
want,
to
you
make a weapon.
can open the mouth, hold it because it's spring loaded, and then load in your weapon, and he can fire the weapon. But you close, if you open up the mouth, it should.
But there's the advantage.
Right.
Okay, so as far as you said that the negative was the chest, the positive is that the mouth on that one opens wider and keeps the missile out versus ours, which is like it's
Yeah.
barely open, it doesn't spit anything out.
Plus the other positive is that you can rip out his throat viscerally and everything to make weapons. So like I love that.
Yeah,
Well, you can
and I
kind of rip
love
it. Well, you can
metallic
move it. Though.
blues, the lighter metallic blues here, the darker metallic blues here. I mean, I love that on the original toy. So I don't know if the
Yeah.
new toy has the metallic blues that this does.
Actually, did you notice it's missing part of the stripe in the new toy where Aerosaurus is sitting? It's hard for me to
You
see
still
right
got him in
now.
that damn porno bot mode.
But if you look over here on if someone's got him transformed into a dinosaur mode, there's no stripe on that one section. So
Really?
Hey,
Yeah,
Ken,
really. Whereas this
can I
one,
break in? Can I break
Hold on, let me zoom in on
in?
these.
Can each one of them hold a cigarette in their hand in their mouths?
Dude, come on.
I think so. I think especially these guys in the back.
Jesus,
I don't know
come
about the
on.
dinosaur in
I
front.
mean, DJ.
there you go.
DJ.
Now, while these are all really cool,
You know, and now a zoom in moment with Darth Ravage because someone can cheer me up and get me away from this sinful, disgusting mold that they got him in. So, how are you? What? How are you, Mike? I just want security in this conversation.
I was trying to lost. Yeah,
I just wanted some security.
I just can't get over. But he's standing on one of my new pickups. I'm gonna kind of just show off what I got that I'm really happy with. And this is at CMD store if y'all want to grab Vector Prime.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for him actually. Yeah, I like the way he came out.
He turned out really good, guys. He's a lot better than Jaxus, and
Really?
Oh, I like him.
Cool.
That's
He's a lot of
that's a
fun.
pretty big boast, though, to say that he's better than GX's, because GX's is
I
good.
probably made a lot of
Mhm.
Texas fans happy or unhappy. And
Either
then
way.
I'm super stoked with this, guys.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
sludge.
that's
Oh,
Yeah, new
beautiful.
age stuff. Yeah, that's one rabbit hole I kept myself out of so far. But yeah,
Jimmy,
yeah,
please
everybody
get me
keeps
down that
talking
rabbit
about-
hole.
those new
Everybody's
age
Jimmy,
tempting
let me
with
down that
slag
rabbit
right
hole.
now.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've luckily kept myself out of the legends for the past few weeks, maybe. But yeah, but it'll start again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Deluxe Baldwin has actually got some pictures out there of the new age slag, and it
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
tempting me because I'm such a big slag fan, and every
Uh-huh.
like that guy just like gets me with the red face and everything. He's gotta have the red face, you know.
Uh-huh.
Did you
And
say Deluxe has already got it, Norbs?
what?
Mhm.
Did you say Deluxe has already got the
He's,
slag?
he's just started posting pictures. I think this they're like production pictures and everything right now. But like,
His new
I
segment.
want that guy.
Right.
I've got it pre-ordered. It's just got to come in, and then hopefully it'll come across the pond just as fast.
Nice.
Ghost Max, you got anything you want to share with the group tonight?
Yes, I do. Hold on,
All right.
just a sec. Let me. All right. So
Ken,
it's
did you
not
send them
Transformers.
about pictures, please? Nothing.
It's not as cool as Magmatron that everyone else has, but
Hey, it's still cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You got me at Batman.
Cool. That's the whole set there, right?
this is the entire 36 run of the Batman Adventures comics,
Nice.
Wow.
plus Master of
Wow. Those big
and,
books.
and the
Oh,
holiday
man.
specials.
Cool. I remember
Batman's like
I
the
used
Chuck Norris of all the comic books.
Nice.
That's really good too. It's like I was gonna say that I remember having the Superman big book and there was
Can you
another
guys hear me?
one. Yes, we do. Yeah.
Sorry, my phone is acting weird. Anyway, continue.
I don't know what happened to my big books, but you remind me of those good old days where I had like 2 or 3 volumes of DC big books, big bricks, and read them all day long.
I'm just like, wow, that's a big book.
Hmm.
That's every single
Comics.
one. Does it even have the intro where Christmas with the Joker?
Well, no, it's comics.
Okay, I thought they had like incorporated some of the cartoon animated stuff into the book that you got.
No. This is like all 36 issues of the Batman Adventures comics plus
Okay.
specials.
I'm sorry. How expensive was that?
I bought it at a local books at my local bookstore because I wanted to make sure to give my money to a local small business. So it was
Yeah.
$160. I mean, Amazon has it for far less, but I want
I
to
get it.
give my
Support your
money
local
to local
businesses.
business.
Yep.
Yeah.
With local businesses, folks. Remember, they're the reason why you guys love what you get. Well, I look up at the camera and not see what's going on. Local business for me is unfortunately Walmart. So, and oh my God, I gotta zoom in on Ninja Bill because he's messing with
What is
Nessie.
not there?
And that is a long. My God,
That's some Nessie.
that is the
Yeah,
longest. What the hell?
Here it is next to Landsor.
Jesus! Look at that thing. Oh my God, that is long.
I told you it's. There you go.
I mean, I didn't expect it to be. I mean, that's kind of way out of whack.
That didn't come stock like that, did it?
Yep,
Yeah, it
That is
does.
tough.
Yeah.
That's the original one.
that's the original one.
Yep, and
Again,
RC
look at those beautiful metallic green blues on here throughout. I mean, it's just. I love that about these. And of course, the gimmick, so he could swim.
Yeah, I mean, his is.
That's
I mean,
nice.
that's a little bit extra for me in regards to like the neck, but I mean, that's just creepy. Oh, come on! Now you're gonna get sick on this.
There. Mwah. Butt.
That's
Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing this
talent in the
evening?
business.
Excuse
That's
the
the
lag, by the
business.
way, anybody in chat, because we're having an off night on this one.
Oh yeah.
But great. So now we got Seasaurus with an extended neck that can kiss his own ass. We got Darth Ravage with a puppy dog on his lap. Yeah, I'm looking at you there, Mike.
Well, right about here, he has unlimited pee ability, man. That's his big. He's ready to pee again. So he gets right in my face.
Well, you know,
Little dog like that, guys. I'm okay at anything else.
Come on, Ryder. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem. No problem.
Oh,
Did anybody catch the new Star Wars?
Yeah.
The
I
Afterlife, right?
have not been watching it. I haven't watched it yet.
I want to talk about it so badly too.
Well, we can talk about episodes 1 and 2 if everybody's
hey,
caught up
Big
with that. Big M, what's going on,
think-
man? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Bigum.
it's a birthday.
I agree. I completely agree with that one. Yeah, so the big issue with season 1 and 2, like I gotta zoom in because I like to catch everybody's like pickups and everything else.
Yep.
Yep, you got the suit. Yep.
Business suit Casey Jones.
Nice.
Nice.
So I figure I'm pretty much done with this line now. I got this one. There's no other characters I really want. I'm pretty good now.
Until the next life comes out, right?
I've got this.
Kinda.
Oh.
There are some characters from the movie I would definitely still want to get. Oh, what's Ninja Bill got? Oh, he's got a little Ahsoka.
Oh,
that's cute.
Kawaii.
Oh,
Super
wow.
kawaii. I love that.
Oh yeah, Jedi Starfighter type thing, and you know, of course, it's Hot Wheels, and she's sitting in there, hitting nice big eyes, saying, "Race me! I dare you to beat me!" And it comes with her own little track. To
Yeah.
There's a Hot Wheels starting to come up with some cool
That's
stuff.
neat. Wow.
Those
I
big
think-
guys kind of like make her look more determined.
Yeah, yeah. That's I even love the box art. The box art is the same.
We got somebody else now in the house.
Cool.
Who's missing? Oh. Did I kick him out again? Did I kick him
No,
out
it's
again?
not you. It's not you. My phone is about to die.
Oh, okay.
no.
I thought I was kicking you out or something without realizing. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Are
my
you at
phone's
the
at
mall
like
again?
my phone's at like 8%. Sorry,
Oh,
what did you say?
Are you at the mall again?
No, I'm actually at my friend's house. After I went on my walk this morning. That's a story in and of itself, but yeah.
Oh, that looks good though. The walk looks good so far in the pictures you showed.
Yeah, but what happened after the walk is kind of interesting. But I can talk about that later. So
You'll catch it on America's Most Wanted in a couple of weeks.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, while I was on here, I actually was looking through some of the news footage, and I actually saw my truck leaving the parking lot. So I actually was on the news technically.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah. Anyway,
We'll find out if it's really nice after he shares later.
Ninja Bill. I do have that King Grayskull.
Yeah,
I
I don't
said
even.
original.
I didn't.
so I will talk to you guys later because my phone is like almost dead.
Later, John. Have a
Okay.
good night.
Hopefully you got a battery or
Yeah.
plug. Yep.
Have a good night, man. Everybody,
All right,
check
have a good night, guys.
Take care, Optination.
Yep, check out the channel, Optination Reviews, before his phone dies out and this lag doesn't kick in. Give it the outro and go.
Alrighty, I'm Optination Review. You can find me on YouTube, Optination Review. Find me on Facebook, Optination Review. Find me on Instagram, Optination_review. You can also find me on Patreon, patreon.com/Optination. And you can also find me and my toy store at planettoysutah.com, where you can find all your Transformers, Hot Wheels, Barbie toys, whatever. And it's an awesome time. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
Until all.
Take care, man.
7 News this
Have a
evening.
good night.
Taking the Great Escape from a crime scene. You will see it live from any news channel in Utah. Out there.
Yep.
Have a great night, man.
Yep. See ya.
Have a good one. So real
Okay,
quick,
so-
and everybody's gonna hate me for this, and you can laugh at me and poke fun at me for it, but I have no idea. I do not collect.
Oh, hold on.
Master
Hold
of
on.
the Universe.
There we go. Here's your answer.
All right.
I could have.
King Grayskull is the ancestor of He-Man. He had he basically was, you know, the most powerful man in the universe. Upon his death, he put all his power into the sword, and that's how anyone who got this, you know, got that sword over the generations, they would get the power of He-Man.
Wow, nice.
No,
What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, you were gonna say something.
I just don't collect anything of this line, and I was given this, and I'm like, okay, but I don't really. I have no connection to it whatsoever, none. I mean, just. And I'm sorry for those who actually really like the series and really like the toys. I apologize to you, but I have zero connection to the toy. It's cool, but like there's a lot about this I don't like. I like the fact that this is, you know, I like soft goods. I love soft goods on an action figure. I like the wired cape. I do. I don't like this, whatever the hell this faux fur stuff is. And
That's
I
fair.
really dislike the way they did this head, because they did this head where he comes with two of them, this long braid in the back. The problem is, because of it, he loses almost all the articulation in his head.
Oh,
It's gone.
That happens
I
a
want
lot.
one of those
with long-hair
guys, though. Like,
long
Yeah,
hair.
a lot of Marvel characters.
I'm thinking about just chopping that off so it can actually get some hard.
Oh no! Don't do that. That's actually kind of like that's kind of a cool thing on
But
that character
look,
altogether.
he can't even look down. He can't look up. He could barely turn side to side because of it. You get no articulation in the head as long as that braid is there. None. It's gone.
I'd actually
Sometimes you
say
gotta make
maybe if
sacrifices.
you wanted articulation, I'm sorry guys, but if you wanted articulation, maybe just cut it down just a little bit and everything like that. Like an X-Acto would probably like lessen the plastic or something like that, but don't cut it down. And I think it just looks like a badass just like that.
Oh no, I'm taking the Dremel to it and I'm just cutting that whole thing off.
Oh, shame.
Like, see a braid.
I can't shame him on that one because
You can
I
donate
didn't
it
know
to Locks of Love.
King Grayskull was introduced in an episode of the 2002 He-Man series, and
Really?
him having a darker skin tone is in the Revelation series.
That's right.
Oh,
Yep.
I
It's
didn't know
still
there
a
was
ton of-
supposed to be a difference. Like I said, I had no idea who this was. So darker skin tone, lighter, it made no difference to me because I don't know anything about the character.
Is your
Like,
wife really watching Bridgerton? Because I think mine is too.
yeah,
if you ever get the chance, Ninja Bill, check out the 2003 cartoon. The first
Nothing-
season was amazing. Second season was okay because they
Oh,
introduced.
wait,
introduced
2002.
the Snake Man.
That's I forget his name. The guy who voice acted Skeletor. It's my favorite Skeletor voice I've ever heard. It was just perfect.
In which series?
The 2002 one, I think it is. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his Skeletor was really good,
I don't know.
and also it was very anime inspired, especially in the
Yeah.
fight scene.
Yeah, see, I saw like one or two episodes, and again, it's just not my thing. But I really liked how they did. I am Skeletor, Overlord of Evil, and I was like, I love that line. I love the voice, how he did it, and I was like, I had that as my ringtone for a while.
That's good.
That's pretty fun.
I see something. He's back.
Oh, there he goes.
Hide your cats.
Where's Belucius when you need him?
Where's Belucius? I need to talk to him.
Where's
We
Belucius?
have to chat.
I haven't seen him. Hadn't heard from him in a couple of days anyway. He's probably busy doing mic things.
I do have to dig out some more puppets that are non Henson.
What's going on, Mr. Anthony? Yeah, that's why.
Hey, Anthony,
Great fun.
Anthony, hey.
To leave by over generations. Ladies.
You got that related to a light-skinned lady? Or am I reading that wrong?
Wait.
My dad, great-grandfather, all his
I've been
of light-skinned ladies. Oh, okay. I had to make sure I was reading that correctly. That's when I first saw it. Like sometimes I see what now I know what Dennis talks about when he goes on the chat and he's like, what? And then it's like, oh, okay. And it's like either you know what he's talking about or you don't know what he's talking about. Not you directly, Anthony, but like who is it that he always gets into it with? I have to think about it for later on. But what else is going on, Ken? What else did you get aside from Porno Bar?
Oh, I got Shard, which
Nice.
is really cool.
Same.
That is worth it.
Yep, and then after all the times I talked about this guy and not getting him, I saw him on the shelves, so got a silver bolt also for his love.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how you're going to review that. I'm interested to see how you're going to review silver.
Silver bolt, yeah.
Because he's been a big mixed bag with everybody.
Mhm.
Like he's just that figure where it's like you're glad you got him as an update. You're glad that he looks the way he does in robot mode, but you get to the alt mode and you're like, what the hell happened? You started off great and then you ended crappy. And if everybody needs to go very closely, you can see that the neck shapes to his forehead.
Yeah, that's really cool. Maybe he did that on purpose. Did you wrap that around your head? That's cool.
And what is it?
Compared to dun dun dun.
Wait. Don't you?
There we go.
Hello.
Hello
there.
God, sing it.
Although thicker, it's shorter but thicker. Mine is thinner and longer.
Does his mouth open this wide too? I think that's a bit too much. Fully 90 degrees.
There you go. That's how.
Man.
Geez, Ken, I bet your room is tough for your kids not wanting to Jenga your boxes.
Oh, my boxes?
Yeah.
No, they're actually my kids have been really good. I told my son very early, don't touch any of my stuff unless you ask first, okay? And then he's been really good about it. And my daughter, she's come down here and she's played with my computer instead. So, but yeah, I am starting to get a whole bunch of boxes on the floor because of Marvel stuff. So I need to start putting things away. Yeah, and this too. Did I show you guys this?
Like you guys have been plugging so much Marvel stuff as of late. Here, let me zoom in.
It's the Mafex X Factor.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but yeah, he was on a super sale on Ali, so I ended up picking him up, and he is one of the best figures, except for one thing. And I'll tell you what it is. Is like, if you notice, all the white parts have a lot of blue showing. And I'm guessing that they lowered the price and got it so low because they put only one coat of white paint on. And so there's a lot of blue that's bleeding through. Yeah, a lot of it. But he looks damn cool.
That was actually kind of like more for comic book, more comic book shading or something like that.
I'd like to believe that, but it looks like it just looks like cheapened. Like even his back, do you see all that blue coming through? So
add some white to it.
Yeah, except I'm scared to paint my figures. I don't want them to get sticky and ruined.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way. I honestly, seriously apologize to you, Ken. Not everyone likes to do that sort of thing, and my outfit was inappropriate. It really.
Oh no, it's a good suggestion.
Well, I no, when I said what, like that was dismissive of me, and I apologize. I really, really do.
Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't even hear it that way. I thought it was a very good suggestion, but I've tried to paint figures before, and they end up sticky mess with me. I might Yeah, I don't know why. So they just end up really sticky
Hey, Matt.
and
Anthony
clumpy.
Ashley, he's a good guy too. He also follows Godpot. If you want to check out his channel, he does Ninja Turtles as well.
Oh, nice.
Show love to Anthony as well, man. Show Anthony some love. And we got Petra in the house. If this thing doesn't continue, this is going to keep lagging, guys. I again apologize.
Darn that.
If you see and a comic book auction, so I can say, so I want to say, hey. This one's for you, Ken.
Ken, you're getting proposed.
What is this? Let me see.
He's going for your bot again.
Huh?
His robot.
He's want to strangle that racing brother off of you again. I think it's your son.
Oh, Tetranova. Oh man, I'll let you know. I'm thinking about it now because with all the Marvels cluttering my shelves now, I'm kind of thinking of selling some of the Legends.
There you go, Ken.
We'll talk.
Anthony's got another one for you too,
He's been
man.
asking me every chance he gets. So, but $85 is too low. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll need to talk a little more. They are still
I'll go back
hard,
to that
hard,
one in a
hard to
second,
get.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Another guy I do live shows once in a while with, Soundwave, new Soundwave. He just purged a lot of his collection. Just purged a lot of it because he wanted to get some newer stuff and some statues. And
Oh, that's messed up, man. But definitely, we will get that follow to you. Everybody, definitely the lag here. Sorry. Subscribe to H&E Toy Break. He does awesome content reviews. Please follow the channel. And one day, Anthony, I hope to get you on here to hang out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
is anybody getting that echo fuzz in there?
I thought so. Yeah, I am too.
Yeah,
I thought it was just here.
Can you hear me?
Test.
Here,
He's good.
Hold
What
on.
about me? Because I'm definitely. I think it's Martin. I think it's come from you.
Check 1 2.
Okay, now you're clear. It's
Now
not
it's
doing
clear.
it anymore.
If
I
you're
don't know.
hearing an echo buzz, I don't know if it's actually because I'm actually transforming this guy or anything like that over here.
No, that it wasn't from you. It was. I heard it when UltraMegatronus was speaking, and I'm like, what? Is that just me?
I thought it was just well, you know what it is tonight with all the lag that's going on. I thought it was again bouncing on that one, and yeah.
I think it is because of those lag that it's happening. But otherwise you're good. You're good.
Yeah, because here's my
Well, he's
microphone.
a nice wingspan. He's still got that impressive wingspan at least, So
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me see if I put the microphone over here. Yeah, because I'm hearing somebody reverbing. No, my mic is away from his laptop. We're good.
oh, so he still does have that dark shading around the wings.
Yeah, he does. I just wanted to
Okay,
show
that's
that
good.
off more than anything else, There's something I am kind of disappointed about on the new version, and that's with the Seasaurus here. And with the Seasaurus, you actually have all this amazing paint on the back and everything like that, but they just miss out that. And I hate when Hasbro actually does that. They kind of miss out on a paint on a crucial area and everything like that, just to leave it out.
Yeah, like
I don't get it.
Rhinox. Uh-huh.
Right.
Sir, you have one job to do. Paint the damn figures.
Exactly. Don't leave anything
Hey
else.
guys, let me ask you something. Because I'm still new to this thing.
That's a nickel away from articulation. So it's either the articulation or the paint. Take your pick.
Hold on, let me ask you guys a question because Anthony brought this up because of the channel change and all stuff. He's saying that using your channels for personal use apparently can mess up ad revenues and Google can penalize you. Have you guys ever heard that before?
Wait.
Say that again.
What do you mean personal use?
Whatever, this posted right over here.
I thought we were doing was for personal use. Viewing video for yourself is actually personal use. That?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It sounds like they're trying to get around fair use laws. Is what it sounds like to me.
Hey, there you go. It's nobody important. How you doing, my friend?
Oh yeah, hey.
Hey.
Cool.
Wait, you're getting the credit now? Here, you can take this on the stage, man. I'm going on vacation. You guys have a good night. Later for life of UltraMegatronus. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm splitting this awesome form apart for you, UltraMegatronus.
Oh, I think it was
You will
actually
not
like,
see.
Show page 13 again.
I
You
think
will
when I
not
turned
see
mine,
that bot again.
I think when I turned mine is the Chimera mode. So
Oh yeah, do you see the missing paint though? Do you have the missing paint
Yeah.
on the back? Yeah, that's lame.
see again with the
Mhm.
missing paint and everything like that. Like, why can't you complete a job? You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
But that's the only thing I'm actually kind of disappointed in. Otherwise, he looks brilliant, though. You know.
No, each piece is just really great, really solid, and I love how Caesar splits apart. It's like
Right.
I just want to rip him apart. Awesome.
There it goes. You
Oh,
got
I
his
don't
cool
know if
part
I
like
told
the
you this
original
looks
though, and
like.
everything like that. There's not really much missing over
Actually,
there. Or
I'll show
anything
this
like
later.
that.
I'll show this later. I gotta find out what's going on with somebody. I'm seeing maybe this is a delay. Yep, hold on. I got a delay on this one. Nope, that was from you. And you guys keep talking. I'll be right back. Nothing bad.
That's okay.
Maybe the leg will improve. It will improve now. So I shall return in a second, guys.
So I love the fact that he actually still has, but this one actually has an underbelly as opposed to the older version and everything. You know.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
See, there you go. You can actually see it a little bit better that way and everything like that. But aside from that, these guys are just really brilliant looking.
Mhm.
Legs, looking powerful.
Yep.
I love the piston action. Whenever you go to the back of the legs, you connect those pistons together, guys.
Yeah.
Just still articulating and moves the pistons. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They've been doing a lot of that lately for arms and legs, and that's pretty good to see.
Yeah. If I want to nitpick about anything, it's probably going to be like this mouth not being able to, this jaw not being able to like open up a little bit further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a carnivore, right? Well,
Right.
not gonna be eating too many things like that.
True.
I love how wide Ninja Bill's mouth on that one goes wide open. I mean, that's so cool. I wish the new
Like, let's do this. Da.
Can't do it.
Da. Da.
Those action figures are on that old one.
I'm here to bite your finger off. Look at my dentures. Look at them.
Now
let me zoom back because.
Yeah, all I can eat is plants.
Your activity.
Now, since Ken actually ended his sexy bot mode off and everything, I'm actually going to begin.
Oh,
nice.
No.
Awesome. Oh, I'm still getting over the cold. I apologize.
But yeah. Oh, same, buddy, same.
Oh boy.
You just have to torture me.
It's only to torture you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I told you yesterday I was watching The Untouchables, great movie by the way, and and I was transforming him into this into that awesome mode while talking to UltraMegatronus.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep. Brandon, what's going on, brother, man? What's going on?
Woohoo! Hey, Brandon. Cool.
We need something different to show. So maybe, you know what? While everybody's opening and dealing in pornographic freaking Magnetron, maybe I think it's time for me to do an unboxing on the stream.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Cool.
And I don't know. Does anybody want to see me open this sucker up?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go to this one. Who wants to like take some stage for now and just like talk about their product or their collectible thing right now? I mean, I'll give anybody the center stage.
I just want to elaborate on this guy a little bit more. Like,
elaborate.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I mean, this guy looks good, and he's got a fair bit of paint, say there. But then when you go to that backside,
yeah,
he cleans up pretty good. For those that are on the fence about buying him with this dorsal fin, I like that you can do this little feature right here and go swoop and
hide it away. Yeah,
it just does so much for me. He's got like the little timepiece in the top there. The sword hides in back here, so much so that I got really naughty and got a hold of another one because I just want one with two swords and just wanted to repaint. So I just think it'd be a fun one to do a paint project on. So anyway, you can take it
Oh,
back.
wow.
I like that a lot. Can I see the underside of that starship again?
Yeah, Starship. Yeah, with the dorsal fin or without the dorsal fin. Ryder, come here.
It doesn't matter.
Hang on 1 second.
I just want to see how they actually handle the arms. If it's pretty much the same as they actually did with Chiakas.
It locks in, like really good on the bottom there, and then like the shoulders, they it's like you can finagle with it. Like you can move them down and have like the pieces hang down, or you can have them. It cleans up. It actually clicks into place right here, on the bottom. And I had it like mistransformed at the beginning, but I really do like that a lot better. And these things articulate. Like you can do different ways. It's a very Star Wars, Star Trek kind of ship to me. I mean, I'm just that kind of nerd, but anyway, I really do enjoy it without the dorsal fin. That screams Star Wars, the rear profile. And then,
yeah, I agree.
Very cool.
The lack of paint is really painful on there's so much detail on those fins.
Right.
Like it looks really good as a cape, but I mean, your pluses and minuses. It's just like you got amazing detail on these things, Hasbro, but then you don't paint the daggone things. It's so aggravating.
They just can't they just can't finish the job.
Nope.
They keep on saying it's actually because of budget cuts and everything, or budgeting, but like I don't believe it. Like I keep on thinking to myself, like you make enough money on these things already. Like just a little bit of paint is only going to cost you a couple of cents.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And gentlemen, we're adding another person to the stream.
Jimmy! Woo!
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, there he goes.
I agree. It looks great, except for the fact that he's just missing. So that paint would be it would really, be a home run because he's just missing so much, like the gold trim that he had all over his robot mode and his ship mode. That in the cartoon he had all that gold trim all over his body. I mean, it's just.
And the gold that they do use on this is really, really pretty, guys. But like it just falls off. I mean, they just, I don't know.
Oh, it falls off. That's lame.
No, I mean, it's like you get plenty of smattering of gold right there, detail. And I'm sorry, it's got reflection. But I mean, then it falls off. I mean, and there's just so much good stuff. Like this should be.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean by fall off.
Yeah, red. Just like, dude, you were onto this. They were knocking a home run with another Voyager class retool repaint. I mean, it's this whole part right here is like heavy retool, and then this is just the same old there. So, and I like the shoulder pads that they put on them and stuff. So anyway,
well, Brandon's saying that the Vector Prime's looking really good, and he's really excited for Emeritus Zara. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I just wish that I agree. I completely agree with you. A little more paint would have knocked it out of the park. It really would have.
It's still a fun figure, but just it's that aggravation of late. I mean, like we've been talking about Megatron with the C-Source and the Barney-Source.
Yep.
You missed the paint.
I just called plain old Barney. I just called plain old Barney. All right. Do I need to read instructions on this guy?
This guy got Barney in, plus he walked into a bar. Oh, man. Okay, Ryder.
Oh, wow. This is highly detailed. But how the hell do I open the trailer without breaking it?
What?
No,
if it's like the old one, you just
this is the old one. This is the new one. This is the whole new one.
Hold up the trailer and the camera, please.
Did you get your missing link in?
Yes, I did.
He's opening it now.
I just opened it up. I just opened it because I got distracted with Magnetron. So, and it's like I said, TF Fan Geek, man, you got the invite. Come on in. Yeah, don't you? You don't have the link?
Please join.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, come in. I thought I said if the link doesn't work, I'll resend it to you. Just let us know in the chat because I don't want you to think I was screwing you over. And all right, I'm gonna get out of this really quick because I want to mess with Optimus more than anything else. So yeah. So no, all right. I'm gonna resend you the link right now. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Caesar salad, not created by Caesar, but it's a hell of a good salad. Discuss.
Yeah, I hate salad. I can discuss that.
What? Salad is amazing. Are you kidding
No
me?
way.
I wish I
Yeah.
would. I wish I could eat salads, but because it's high in vitamin K, I can't.
Oh, really? Yikes.
Well,
didn't even know that.
I take blood thinners, so vitamin K is a coagulant, so thickens the blood, and I can't have that.
Oh.
They
I can have salad all the time, and kale is just amazing to me.
Oh, I like kale,
I'm a
but it's got to
stroke-
be in soup.
I don't know
Really?
if you ever noticed
Yeah.
it, but
Feeling
one side
soup.
of my face kind of sloughs is because I had a stroke, and so I have to keep my blood.
Oh.
I have a rare form of lupus subtype, which is anti.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So, yeah.
he is returning.
Hello. Hey, TFN.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Welcome back, brother man. And again, thank you for I'm glad we were able to square things out. And we have been talking about everything Magmatron, and we said flat out, you're the man. And I had to check with you to see if you had it. So history.
Upside down. Yep. Cool.
TFN, did you actually take him out of box yet?
No, not yet. I've actually got 3 Commander class figures still in the box, counting Magmatron now. The others are.
Wait. You didn't get him out of the box yet?
No, I am so sorry.
Guys? Did I?
No. Okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
it's okay.
I deserve the shame because I don't have him
It's
yet.
okay.
All righty. Got to it.
What you talking about, Willis?
When you do open
What you
it,
talking about, Willis?
you will receive this.
That's
What
a
was
nun
that
you can
for?
trust.
What was that last one for?
The last one? So when you open it up, you're going to say exactly that.
Oh,
So
okay.
I went
I'll
to my
take your
local
word for it.
GameStop hoping they would have him. Maybe if they had him, I would have picked him up in a heartbeat. They did not. But they didn't even have Alf either. But I did get something Ghost Max. You probably already got it. You probably got 12, 30 millions of them. But I did find this at my GameStop.
Oh, here, let me
what is it?
give you 1 second.
Nice.
And I told
Oh,
you,
it looks like a
Oh,
57.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen it.
That's nice.
I've seen it, and I passed on it.
Ooh.
wait,
because
what?
I
had
want
it.
one. I
You
want one. I
let people pass on it? With all your
Bring back the
ghost
same motif.
It's literally right there in your name, Ghost Max. I mean, oh,
what's that one?
that is beautiful.
That's cool.
This is the reason why I haven't gotten Magmatron yet.
That is so freaking
This
cool.
is Volfog from Gal Gaigar. So
That's
and
very cool.
it is still sealed in box. So I'm like,
Oh my
What
god!
year is that?
I've
Show,
got
me,
to
show the back
can't
real
wait to
quick
open this.
too. The back of the box. Yeah, there you go.
Big Volfog. And then
Yeah.
I've got the guy threw in this for a good deal too. So
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Cool.
Mm.
but
That's from Brave. Isn't that from Brave?
yeah, this is from Gal Gaigar. This is Enryu. So
Yeah,
I
from
need the blue
Brave,
one.
isn't it? Brave. He's Brave series in right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just need the
That's what I
blue
thought.
one, and I'll get to do the what is it called? The symmetrical combining, as I think is what they call
Yeah,
it.
because it's what he makes one half of the robot, and then the other one makes the other half of that.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. So
That's
can't
my
wait for
favorite.
that.
You know,
But
they actually have
I
something
will
for
make a
the robot.
confession. I did get on Hasbro Pulse, and I did order Magmatron. So
You mean the next Magmatron?
he will be
You
on
ordered
the way.
Magmatron?
I did
You
order
ordered-
Magmatron.
You ordered Magmatron?
Oh, yes. That's. And you're
Look
going
at
to.
this.
In a moment of weakness, watching y'all brag about him and stuff like that.
No, I'm not bragging because I don't have him. I don't have him. And
Dun,
I've got to
dun,
worry
dun.
about finding Ultra Magnus before I find Magmatron.
Yes. Thank you,
that's
TF.
Oh, it's RKR. RKR's here.
Thank you.
Right
Thank
there.
you. In fact, I'm gonna hold on. Jesus, I can't do this. Here you go. Because you know what? we were going to talk about this too.
Ooh, yeah, you guys got that one.
So
Yeah, I gave UltraMegatronus an idea. Sorry for interrupting you.
no. In fact, I was going to introduce you into that topic and say, hey, tell us about what's going on with this 2-pack. And I saw some stuff that you brought up to us or brought up to me. And I was like, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so I was originally going to pass on the set entirely, but I was browsing around Amazon last week, and I noticed, you know what, this thing is going for less than what it retailed for on Hasbro Pulse, so why not get the second Jurassic Park 2-pack? And yeah, so the it's based on the scene in the movie when this dinosaur attacks the guy trying to get away inside this Jeep, and he almost goes off of a waterfall. And on that note, the Autobot you get in this set, his official
Which
name,
I love.
yeah, his official name is JP12, and he's supposed to be a caricature of Wayne Knight.
Which I also love.
Ned, get Jurassic Park back online.
But anyways, I told UltraMegatronus that I don't like his official name of JP12, so I decided to rename him. And UltraMegatronus said that he liked the new name I gave this figure.
I agree with it. I do agree with the new name.
What's the name?
What's
That
the
Barbasol
name?
can is
Yeah,
so
I have
great.
renamed Autobot JP12 Jump Off, since the Jeep almost jumped off the waterfall in the Jurassic
Ah,
Park.
good
Oh
name.
yeah, that's
Nice.
cool. I like that.
And I told you these guys would like it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a
Cool.
good name.
Yes.
That is the coolest part.
Wow. Nice.
I gotta pay attention to my packaging because I'm like seeing stuff that I'm like, wait, I didn't know it came with gin cream.
It
Yeah,
comes with the DNA strand. Show that again, TFN Geek. Show
Yeah.
that box with the DNA strand. It's right
Yeah.
there. The Barbasol. Look at this, guys. Boom, baby. That's so cool.
Love it.
Yeah, I never noticed that either. That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that is cool.
What was he going for on Amazon?
I believe I paid. Let me just double check my order here.
I think we could- I got it from Amazon too, and I think I want to say the same price, about either 49 or 54.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's currently going for less than $50 right now.
All right, so yeah,
I got a robot.
you got. Oh, where? Hold on. Who's got the robot? Oh, hold on. This is the hard part about the stream, guys. Oh, huh?
That is sweet.
Oh,
that-
yeah, the gargoyles robot. All
Yeah.
right.
So I need to get one more because usually army building for me usually just consists of 2 or maybe 3.
Oh,
Cool.
I got to show. So, everybody start grabbing your stuff as far as what do you want to show off to us. I'm going to show this. So
Do
this,
that dance. Do that dance. Do that good.
this came in as a Father's Day gift from my wife.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
And I apologize for the ring of light. But it's Murphy
Uh-huh.
before and after shot.
Ooh.
That is
Yikes.
cool.
I see a red blotch there on the right.
That is
That's blood.
That is
Yeah.
blood. Yep.
There's a lot of
So he goes.
Yep.
He goes up with the rest of my RoboCop stuff that she got, and
Nice.
oh, I was like, all right, enough about me. Oh wait,
That's
somebody,
awesome,
yeah, oh my God, hold on, I got
TFN
I'm
Geeks
over
got
back,
Marvel
but-
Legends.
this is I got.
Whoa.
So, gentlemen, I have a surprise for you guys. In case you haven't been stopped by my channel recently, I got my first ever Marvel Legends action figure.
Whoa. Uh-oh, you're going to get sucked in.
Yes. One of us. One of us.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Those
Who is it?
rascally rabbit holes.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Guys, the figure that made me
Oh,
go down the
man.
rabbit hole for Marvel Legends figures, gentlemen, I present you Marvel Legends Death's Head 2.
Oh, that
Now,
is
that's
cool.
actually a part of the Transformers universe, and I dig it.
No, not
Nice.
Death's Head 2,
Nice.
Death's Head 1. Death's Head was a part of the.
Going on, Mr. Loki Lego,
That's that too.
and
Was he-
TFN page.
Was he a standalone or has he got a Build-A-Figure piece, TF?
So here's a bit of trivia. For those of you who don't have this figure, Death's Head 2 was supposed to be the Build-A-Figure from the Marvel Legends wave, but when the final product came out, they realized they couldn't make it a Build-A-Figure. So the Build-A-Figure from the wave is Mantis.
Mantis,
Dead Set
oh, wow.
2
Oh,
is a bonus
interesting.
figure who doesn't come with any parts for Mantis. So Death's Head is a standalone figure.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
And guess how much I paid for this guy? And bear in mind,
How
he
much?
came out back in 2017 is when he was released.
Right? How much did you pay for him?
Was it from Walmart or was it from? If it was Walmart, I'd say 17. But if it's from Amazon, 24.
Anyways, yeah. Oh, sorry, I lost the internet signal from. Yeah, so I got him off of Amazon for just $20.
Nice,
Wow.
nice, very good.
I like
Walmart
to say,
is a
if you're
great
actually
place.
looking for,
Yeah.
if you're a big Transformers fan and you actually like want to have like an obscure humanesque kind of character, Death's Head is actually absolutely the way to go.
Mhm.
Oh, definitely.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You know what's
That's
the one
actually
thing?
so cool. I really love that.
So yeah, I fell down the rabbit hole and I finally added my first ever Marvel Legends action figure. Everyone,
Nice, congratulations.
So,
Give
yeah.
Dan Geek, the next one's
Watch
going to
that
be
wallet.
Spider-Man because
yeah,
Spider-Man was actually a part of one of the Transformer comic books, and then you're going to
Yep,
pull into
yep.
Wolverine, and then
but it would
Storm,
have
and
to
then-
be, but it would have to be the black suited Spider-Man.
And that's the one I'm looking for actually, and it's $60 right now. Oh my gosh! So I
Oh.
can't
Wait,
pay
that thing
much.
exists?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a
Yeah.
black suited Marvel Legends, but it's $60, and I don't want to pay that much. So I'm waiting to see.
Oh shoot! I got to zoom in on Ghost Max. He's
I
got
think
something.
this is the best right there.
I got a Marvel
Oh,
Legends
Howard
right
the
here.
Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Very cool.
That is so cool.
Such a good movie.
Howard.
Yes. How are you, brother? How are you?
JFK, why are you not up? Why are you not in the chat or not in the chat in the video?
Hey. What,
Because he might get booted out of here because I mean I can fit more people in here, but it's just
Yeah.
Fit more
Ultra
people. Fit more people.
Ultra Megatronus, would you mind if I just briefly say something really fast about something?
Sure.
Who that Anthony R. Haslaj said earlier in the live chat that I have a huge backlog of Transformers. Yes, I have a list actually, and I have a total of 37 Transformers figures that I still have to review.
I get it. I
That's a
totally
lot.
get
Yep.
it. Same. Like I actually have like quite a few that I need to go back to too. Yeah. So like you're not alone.
Tia,
And some of them are box sets.
Ooh.
Tia.
Oh, you got Victor Prime.
Yes. What do they call this sword?
I can't remember if it had a name. I just know it's Vector Prime's sword.
Isn't that like
It
a
didn't have a name. It didn't
It's like
have a
it's
well,
like Rinsler or something like that.
I
can't
don't even know.
Something, isn't it?
I can't remember the actual name. I know it was the Time Sword, but I can't. That's what they called it in the Cybertron cartoon, but I can't remember.
Wormholes, right? He can use it to slice through time and then cause
Can
like
you
a
guys hear me?
wormhole.
Yep.
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 Yeah,
I
Yeah,
just
for some
thought
reason-
you know
Yeah, for some-
a great deal about this. So pick your mind.
Yeah.
in the Cybertron cartoon, it's only referred to as Time Sword. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the lore you should
Oh.
probably go by.
I'm going to. I'm trying to get everybody in the stream to get equal opportune time here. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Gotta love Groot. Oh,
We
that's so
are
cool.
Groot.
And Rocket.
Rocket and Groot.
Cool.
That is a sick Groot.
I've got several different Groots and a couple of different rockets.
So
What are you doing, Jimmy G? I don't want to leave you out, man. Like we've been scattered all over the place. What would you like to share with the group today as well?
I shared with y'all the cool stuff I already got. Oh, y'all saw this in the Facebook chat, but the Voltron, the third dimension. So
Nice.
I remember that.
yeah.
Nice.
Did you see that price?
Cool.
$3.99 at KB Toys. I did not.
Amazing.
spend that much on it.
Wow.
It's been way
Oh,
more.
man.
I wish. Oh,
We got yellow, we got red and green, and we got blue. And it actually has all the firing parts for all the kids to be able to choke on and all that.
Nice.
Shoot out there.
Battlestar
It has
Galactica.
little blue pilots. So if I'm wondering if that blue pilot goes into the blue line. Things.
Huh.
Anyway, all right. Anyway,
Cool.
but
Anthony
yeah,
wants to know what kind of cereal you were eating for that, Jimmy.
I was eating the generic version of Cinnamon Life cereal. So it was
Whoa.
cinnamon Oat Crunch
That's
for great
Mikey. Do
value.
you remember Mikey? Did you play Mikey?
Oh. You want to know something?
No,
You're
I'm
actually
almost done.
eating the real version of that cereal. I just heard there was a report that
No, I'm
said that General Mills or whatever it was, the company, whoever actually makes those cereals, they're actually just repackaging them. So you're eating the right brand.
Well, there I go.
Yeah.
So,
It's about real
and
damage.
I was eating that, and I watched that horrible movie called Unfrosted, I guess. The story about the Pop-Tart.
Oh, Frozen 2.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, my family watched it, and I with me.
It had some
What is that,
funny
a documentary?
No, it's kind
It's
of
a
like in the
comedy.
vein of the Weird Al Yankovic movie.
Okay.
It's almost like I'm sorry to put my 2 cents in. It's almost like a mockumentary movie.
So
I was
it's
kinda
not
hoping
out
it was
there
actually
to
gonna
make
be
you
like a horror or
change.
something.
I got a split, guys. Just real quick.
All right, Bill.
Thank you so much for having me on, UltraMegatronus. Guys, man, a pleasure, each and every one of you, everyone in chat. Always a pleasure to hang with you guys. Always fun. Always a thrill. Love you all much. You know, you're like family to me, man. So peace out. Have a great rest of your weekend and have a great night.
Absolutely.
You too.
Be good to
You too,
yourself,
Ninja Bill. Yeah.
Have a good night, man.
Good
All
to
right.
see you.
Am
Good
I?
night, guys. I got a writer. We're going to go to bed too. So good night, guys.
All righty, bro.
Good night.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Good night.
Awesome night.
I
I'm
just
gonna
got
try to
here.
keep
Everyone's
it
leaving.
later.
What's going on?
And then
Now-
number 6.
Oh, they just want to make room for RKR. Are you coming on? Anthony,
Yeah,
too.
come on, RKR.
Okay,
Bill,
let's
Ninja
talk
Bill
about
and
movie
Anthony
about
it's
this.
like 9 o'clock. It's still up for.
Yes, Norbs.
Can you guys hear me?
No, he just sent me a link for something. I'm trying to figure out how to play it on this. Maybe if I send the link to one of you guys, you'll be able to play it. Who's familiar with the?
I saw
Actually-
that short. I thought it was hilarious.
Now, am I allowed to play it on the YouTube stream? Or
Yeah,
since
you
it's a
should be able to.
All right,
As
I'm
long
gonna
as it's
send the link
parody
to-
or something, I think you should.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah, I think I know
who
what
knows
you're
how to do the split screen? Because I can't figure this crap out. So I'll
Do you want to
you-
send me the link? And
Yeah, I'll
and
send you the
want me
link.
to- Okay.
So I'm going to send it right now, Ken.
Okay.
And then I'm going to still tinker with this guy because I finally got the trailer open for the G1 missing link Optimus Prime.
Oh, what's included in that?
Huh?
What's included in that? Is there like a roller or anything like that?
Yeah, in fact, I'm putting roller together. Let me zoom in really quick. God, I hate
Okay.
this. Like I said, I try to make the stream about everybody, but now I got to be the center of this one. So, this is the trailer, and it comes with, basically what you got here. And then the shooting gun, to shoot guns and all that stuff. Roller, you have to put together,
Of course.
because God forbid they do that.
No, actually, that's kind of standard from like back in the '80s and everything. You actually
Yeah.
have to put your rollers together.
Yep, you got the cable pieces that look
Yep.
like attachment. And you also have, I got more of these. Okay, 4 missiles in black. I think these are missiles. This is my first
Right.
option. And then, of course, the piece of resistance, the weaponry, aka the axe and plastic falling up.
I love that. I love the fact they give you an axe in this.
I know.
Is that the? I didn't know. Is that the bloated version of the gun? Since you got the silver roller, I wonder if that's the bloated version.
Anthony said we come on in a few minutes. All right, we'll see how long we're gonna wait. Do this tonight. I will see about trying to get you an invite somehow to get in. I think I have you on the chat. Oh, yeah, he's got. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I want to see what that's about. So let me see if I can send an invite to him really quick, and let me get off Center Street. But yeah, and here's fine. Same as like
Nice.
before. I haven't done transform them yet. I did put the Matrix though in him.
Is it made? Is it still made out of die-cast metal, or is it all plastic now?
No, this is the plastic version this time, from what it feels like.
Hmm.
And
Now,
Wait, there's nothing diecast on them?
There's a
I'm
little
so
bit of
surprised.
diecast in them.
it's
hmm.
I
But
put
his
it in
feet.
so fast. I didn't even bother.
Yeah,
to-
his feet are diecast.
No, the Matrix is definitely plastic.
Yeah, the Matrix is plastic, but the feet are
Yeah.
diecast.
And what about the chest area? The
Yeah.
windows.
Okay, that's definitely
Yeah.
right here. That's still official metal.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
And feet are metal. Yep, legs are metal, like
Yep.
Jimmy said.
Same
Chrome.
as, same as the '80s version.
Now this is interesting. This actually, I'll zoom in. Well, That's not stickers, guys. That's actually embedded in.
Oh, that's good because those
Epigraph,
stickers,
nice.
those stickers
Yep.
were the first to come off.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful how they did this. And like I said, this is my very first Optimus Prime mold, and I had to
Are
figure
the
out how to do
tires
this.
rubber?
Yes. It's weird. It's like that new style of rubber plastic.
It's I think it was crazy how the transformation is just about exactly like the G1.
Yeah.
It was
Except
nuts.
for this.
Like Black Magic, Voodoo, whatever they did, it was awesome.
Alrighty, so
Cool.
Razdale
Play
sent
this.
this to me.
Yep.
Jimmy's already seen it, so we'll give this a little bit center stage here, and Ken, whenever you want to play it, because I want
I
to.
think it's supposed to just tap on it, right? Yep. Okay, good.
Gotta turn the volume up.
Hopefully the volume is there. Oh no. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Okay. Let's
I
go back.
did. Be appropriate for children of 13 and under. Parental discretion is advised. Have you ever wondered how Hasbro came up with Magmatron? I did. So I did some research, and you won't believe the archived footage I found.
Your head is going up his ass.
Did you shove a man's head up another man's?
I love that.
We're gonna circle
That
back
was
to that.
hilarious.
I love how
This video may not be appropriate.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
This is good.
Mhm. Man, I remember when I saw this, I commented. I was like, I came to this link to see something real and factual, and then I just laughed my head off.
So Anthony, I'm gonna try and message you via Messenger. Let me check it, because I believe I still have you on my friends list, and I will send you the message ASAP to get you in. Yeah, let me zoom out of this and take. If you guys want to discuss other things, I apologize. Like I said, between the lag and the crap, let's have some fun with this, guys. Just keep on talking.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I still gotta say that my Plessy is my favorite one of the three monsters.
Oh, the Elasmosaurus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Yeah. Very good. Thank you.
I have a buddy of mine has the original like Ninja Bill has, and I'm trying to get him to part it. He's like, "You want it?" And I was like, "Does it bear shit in the woods?" Yes. So, I'm seeing if I can twist his arm and get it for a good price. So
yeah, very cool. Yep. Yeah, it's amazing when Ninja Bill showed that one off. The neck and the length of the head. I mean, the length of the neck was just hilariously long.
Well, that's how an actual that's how long an actual Elasmosaurus's neck was.
Ah, that's good. That's good to know then. So they actually went away from nature with this one, huh?
Yeah, they did. But they actually did
And
that.
thank you, gentlemen, for taking center stage on that one. Anthony, I sent you the invite, so if you want to come in, you can come in right now and do your unboxing. Whatever you want to do, we'll be here. Probably, I'm going to end the stream at midnight only because I had a very long day. I think won first place in the GOAT show. And, you did great. I am still in the middle of transforming this guy here.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm super jealous, UltraMegatronus. Generation 1 Optimus Prime is my holy grail transformer that I hope to own one day.
This one is, I mean, like, I just happened to have it, and I was like, the money for it. And okay, I'm impressed. I didn't think I was going to be impressed. Now I'm very impressed. So, here, I'm going to zoom in during the transformation, guys, and I apologize for hogging it up. Yeah, I know, it's like, it's your stream. You can do that. Yeah, but I don't like doing that. I want everybody. Detailing on this is so incredible. That's not stickers either. That's actual embedded into the arms.
Yep.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah,
And his hand goes in like that. Like I said, I don't know if it's. So that's how it would come out originally.
Ooh.
So
I just noticed
in.
the rub sticker too. Does it change colors if you rub?
Yes, it does.
Sticker?
It
nice,
does.
nice.
And you're gonna love this articulation on the hand and fingers.
Oh, wow.
That's
is
so
it individual? Cool. That's really awesome then.
Well, it's not individual. It's well, let me make sure it's not individual. No. Okay, so it's basically like you can move it like this. Thumb stationary, but the fact that it's like and he does have wrist rotation.
Nice. Oh, but it pops off, right? So
And no,
hands don't pop off.
because
they don't pop off.
No.
Oh man, there's so much
Here's
I
the
missed
thing.
on this one.
Here's the headlight.
Oh, nice.
I didn't press the inside.
Oh,
Then they
don't
put the
tempt
Matrix in
me.
his
Oh
chest.
my
Nice.
gosh.
Ken, you got to get one.
I was just thinking that I was gonna ask UltraMegatronus with the Matrix in the chest if you could still drop the fists in there, because we all did that if we had it as a kid.
This is
But
the new articulated
it doesn't.
version.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I love the fact that he comes like that though, because he's not as hollow as like the original version or anything like that. Like,
No, he's not.
yeah,
And-
I'll wait until you actually finish showing us showing yours off, and then I'll actually show this guy off.
Has he got the
And
yellow eye?
you probably can hear the ratcheting.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh,
like,
that's so nice.
I'm like, I mean,
I haven't opened my C01 yet. Does that have the yellow eyes?
yes, this one has the yellow eyes. I think the one that
The anime one has the blue.
yes.
C02 has blue.
I prefer yellow-eyed Optimus Prime, to be honest.
Well, that's the original.
I do like that. I know some people don't like it, but I like the fact that the Legacy line's getting kind of the cheaper version of that. So
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I pre-ordered, and I kind of want to see exactly how he's actually going to be, like what he's actually going to be in hand.
yeah, I do too.
Anthony, I sent you. I accepted the friend request, and I believe you got the invite. So, so here's the final product, guys.
Nice.
Well, I do have an extra C01. If anyone wants to buy it, just let me know.
Ooh.
And definitely ratchet on. My God, this is ratchet on. You can probably hear it. And knee bend, arm bend, rotation, toe pound. I mean, if this came out in '84 and they charged the price they charge today, they would have gotten away with it, because this guy is. And like I said, this isn't the arm detailing. It's not stickers. It's legitimately embedded into the plastic.
Yeah, they did that in the past. I really love it when they do.
Yeah.
And
the
Yeah, I
coolest
really,
thing,
I really wanted to see
get
what
a
his
sticker
back
book.
actually looked like.
I think you still.
Yeah, I
get a
really wanted to see what his back actually looked like. So, like, I'm glad you actually turned
Oh,
it
the
that
back?
way. Just to see. Yeah.
The back, it looks like it's still got a little bit of hollowness, but compared to, I guess, I don't know. I need a comparison.
Well, I have a comparison here, just in case you wanted to check it out.
All right, hold on. Let me zoom in on you. Get my ugly face off the picture. Okay.
That's the OG version, right?
Nice.
Always hollow on the inside, you know. So like that's something I wanted to see with the Matrix and everything, but like how he like
No.
hits the back.
Okay, so if I take out the matrix, yes, it becomes hollow, just like that one.
Right. Okay, I always thought that the matrix holder was actually supposed to be like a solid piece that was actually on the end, like embedded on the inside of the chest.
Right. No, I mean, oops. Let me zoom back on it. That's on me.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I keep reverting. My mic was in a whole different area now, guys. But no, actually, no. You know what? Here, I'll zoom. There it is. It's not too hollow except for that little hole that's right there in the middle.
That's nice. See,
So that's a little bit of an
shiny.
improvement. And then, like I said, the matrix is. Yeah, that's got to be me, and I apologize. Let me see about lowering the volume here. How's that?
Better.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So here's the matrix.
That's really good.
That's awesome.
We love gold.
Can't say enough how awesome that bot is.
And I'm beginning to see why everybody's been bragging about it so much. I mean, this is just.
It's my Magmatron.
That's the Magmatron? Oh, we're going to zoom in on Jimmy. And you know what?
This is the anime one, and of course, here's the original OGG one right there.
Cool.
Right.
You can see the blue eyes.
Yep.
Nice.
Anime
See, I
one.
love the blue eyes on that. For me, Optimus always has to have blue eyes. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All in all, gentlemen, all I got to say is that on the behest of finally opening this guy up and seeing everything, he deserves this one.
Nice.
You know what's funny is on the anime one, you don't have all those stickers or the embedded. You have stickers for it. So if you look on mine here,
Right.
Mine doesn't have any of that embedded stuff like yours does.
Does he have like the triangle and the two lines by his fist though? And are they yellow?
There is stickers.
So there's you get he doesn't have any of that, but you do get the stickers to put that stuff on him if you want.
I see.
So they gave you the option with the anime version to leave him, or the animated version to leave him like plain Jane if you wanted to.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, is he worth it? I mean, truthfully, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is my first Optimus Prime that I own, and to see this kind of articulation and detailing work that they put into it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of. This is the only thing I don't like is the back of the arm because of the flaps. I mean, like that was like that. I've never been a fan of this. Why am I not? Like, see how it is? It's kind of like that gaping.
Oh, but it was that way with the G1 too.
Yeah, that was. I was never a big fan of. I mean, like I said, I got the thing up, and let me see about me sending an invite here for this gentleman.
Besides Jetfire, I think Optimus was one of the more articulate G1s that was out there. I mean, with the knee bend and then the arm bend and stuff like that. And Jetfire was probably the most, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know the Generation 1 figure that had the most articulated joints was Galvatron. He even says in the TF Wiki that he had the most articulated joints.
Although most of that stuff that came from that line of toys was just like a block of plastic.
Yeah. Funny story about the Optimus Prime. I remember that I didn't even know he had a knee bend until one day I thought I broke him and then his knee bent and I was like, whoa, this is
Why
awesome.
couldn't they do that to Soundwave? Soundwave is the one that does like this. Why couldn't they give him that? Maybe there'll be a missing link Soundwave. Who knows?
Well, would you mind if I share a sad story?
Go for it. I'll zoom in. I'm trying to get Anthony in, but yeah, I mean,
you don't have to zoom in on me. I just wanted to say that I came this close to owning a G1 Optimus Prime figure. I found a copy of one at a thrift store, but it was in a bin with a bunch of other random junk. And I only had $20 in my wallet that time, and they wanted $50 for it. So I didn't have enough money to buy it. And I went back a week later, hoping that it was still there because some of the other stuff didn't look that interesting, and it was gone.
Oh,
wow, yeah. It wouldn't stay long, I'd imagine.
Nope.
Yikes.
But everyone has a toy that escaped you.
I had one stolen from me when I was a kid.
Oh,
Yikes.
man, that sucks.
I took 2 Transformers toys that I got for my birthday to show and tell when I was in kindergarten, and I went home with just one.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh wow.
And I finally found out years later what the name of the one that was stolen from me was.
Which one?
It was the Generation 2 GoBot Spy Changer Optimus Prime.
Huh.
Oh man.
The tiny Optimus Prime that turned into a red Lamborghini.
Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't remember that one. Amazing.
Oh yeah, you should look it up, Night Hunter. Transformers Generation 2 GoBots Optimus Prime. It's the only Optimus Prime figure that has a sports car for an alt mode.
Yeah, just waiting on. I'm sorry, like I keep like stopping and everything else. I'm trying to get Anthony into the stream and everything else. He's having a little bit of difficulty on his end. I'm trying to see if I can get it cleared up.
Oh, I see it though. It's really nice. It says GoBots right on it. Oh man, $70 on eBay.
Yeah, you want to share that screen, Ken?
Let me see. Sure. Share and except I think you got to put it on.
Yep. Where am I here? Okay, so there you are at the stage. Okay, I'm gonna do a main center.
I remember that guy.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah, look at that.
That one's winning. That one's winning. Yes, that one's winning.
Dude, why does everyone do that?
I have a reason because I had eye surgery.
That's it. See, there we go.
And I had zoomed in really fast, so I apologize. Did not mean to call you.
Yeah, it's all right. She will survive.
Oh, look, there's more.
There's
Oh, wait. Yeah. High beam Megatron. Huh.
They're all cars.
Wow. Uh-huh. Motor Mouth, Optimus.
I still have
Prime,
Motor Mouth.
Gearhead.
I have him.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
always liked trucks. I was a truck
Yeah,
guy.
those figures were all
Mhm.
repainted for the Robots in Disguise line in 2001.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce first time on the stream, Anthony H&E.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey!
Cool.
Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. 6x6.
Yeah.
6x6.
Did I
Don't
mean
even get me started on that. I know all about that, and I never take that as a joke.
I was I wasn't serious when I said it took me 15 minutes to get ready. I was just getting all my stuff together. It's like 80 degrees still in the middle of the night, so I had to turn the air conditioning. I had to turn the fan on. My computer makes it 100 degrees in here if none of that's on. So, but yes, I spent $300 this past week on Transformers, and all of them are small because I have no connection to reality. Big things should cost more, but whatever.
That's okay. We don't judge here. We don't judge here.
Okay, so I have this one 6x6x6 box that has two figures in it that I had to negotiate the price for because, frankly, they're the final wave of Titan's Return and are super expensive and hard to get. And one of them still isn't even here yet. So,
oh, that stinks.
I'm excited to see what's going on here.
I think I know what figure it is, but I could be wrong.
It's two figures.
Oh.
And I kind of lied. One of them isn't technically Titan's Return, but it's Titan's Return adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish we had unveiling music for this.
You could always play the theme from Jaws.
That's right. Super Robot had said we forgot about the alternative option.
Oh, yeah.
R34 as well. And what about the Volvo?
That's a semi though.
That's true,
we also had did you guys?
I knew it.
Oh, look
Nautica.
at that!
Wow, cool.
Jealous.
Wow.
Jealousy is mine.
I'm gonna take a guess. The other one is
okay.
Nope, I was wrong.
Windblade.
What was your
Windblade?
Because your guess is most likely the one that's in the mail.
My guess was going to be Greenlight, and I was going to be super.
Oh no, I already have her. No. Anybody else want to guess what the last one is?
Metal Hawk.
Nope. Although I want to steal that one from Gotbot, so I have to go to Newfoundland and do that.
Is it going to be in the Fembot category or?
It is. It's a Titan's Return. It's the final wave with Windblade. It's the most expensive one you can get.
Misfire.
Yes, there you go.
Oh,
He is in the mail. I had to negotiate him down to 120.
Wow. Oh man, I'm glad I got him a while back. Also,
I
Nautica.
Yeah.
I have Misfire, but I'm missing
Anthony,
that.
what's going on in your area? Because you're talking about Dennis. It must be like 1 o'clock in the morning out there by you guys, right?
Oh no, I'm in Ohio. I have a passport. I was just gonna drive on over in the middle of the night, steal it, and come back.
Oh,
Uh-oh, but now he knows what he sees.
I know where he lives. I just have to, grab a ferry, the crossover from the, from mainland to the island, and then find his house. There's so many contextual clues in his video. You can tell exactly where he's at.
I'll just Google map it and be like, okay, he's there.
Oh yeah, Google Map. That would have been easier. Never mind.
I got Nautica for my
Watch out for his
birthday
watchdog.
back when she first came out.
Yeah, see, I've been watching Nautica, Windblade, the entire set that Nautica's in, actually, as well as Misfire for the last 2 years, and the price for Windblade dropped about 40 to 50% because of the new one that just came out.
Good.
So I was able to get her for technically 50, and then Nautica I got for 120. And then again, I said 120 for Misfire, and that's not counting tax.
See, I
like
this from
Misfire,
Titan's
though. Very
Return.
cool.
I think the character from Titan's Return that I'm actually looking for right now is Quick Switch.
Quick
yeah,
switch would
it's
be good to get.
Nautica. It's Nautica. G2 Laser Prime is the Voyager class, and then the Legends figure is Fastlane, one of the Autobot clones.
Yeah.
The headmaster is Ultra Magnus, or no, it's not Ultra Magnus. It's Rodimus Prime. And then the leader class figure is Quick Switch.
Cool.
Only one
I didn't
that
even realize that Misfire was actually so expensive.
That's
He
because,
is.
That's because the reason why is because the wave that Misfire was sold in, it only came out in small amounts, and the distributors decided to kick Titan's Return out to make way for Power of the Primes Wave 1 for Christmas back in 2018.
Yeah, it was short printed, so it's really hard to get these. I have the other ones, so these are the last of them.
Yeah.
I almost bought Sky Shadow, but I already had Sky Shadow, and I have Overlord,
mine's
so
back here.
and I was like, you know what, I don't need him again. It's whatever. So because I originally traded out Sky Shadow to Moose, who does videos on my channel, and I got his Generation Sky Shadow and some other stuff. So it's fine. Yeah, okay. See, Norbs is messing with me right now. I obviously can't go in the mail and grab that from distribution wherever it is. I think it's in Florida or something. But if I needed one, I know where to rob.
Rob,
you must
I'm
be
not
really
in
good at
Florida.
this.
I'm
You're the
on
second
the
person
moon.
he said he's gonna rob.
No, because like JJ, because he's in the Philippines, he gets Philippines. I was gonna say Malaysia or the Philippines, but he's in the
it's
Philippines.
Malaysia.
Yeah, he gets stuff like a month before us, and I keep making the joke to him on his live streams. I'm like, man, keep on showing this shit off. I know where you live.
I would love to visit JJ. Actually, he's
that's because where he lives, that's one of the
I'll be
first
right back,
countries that gets Transformers action figures when they first come out.
Okay, rollers assembled for this guy for missing link.
Did you have to put the 6 wheels in?
Yeah, they're making me, for the price I paid. They're making me work for it too. So, but
Did you? I don't know if Anthony wanted help with Nautica, but I guess he's dismantling her.
Well, the guy didn't give me any like I asked him, is it complete? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh, cool. So you have the card and the paperwork. And he's like, no, I don't keep paperwork. I'm like, what type of monster are you, sir? I have a filing cabinet is full of the cards that come with these things and the instructions and box backs. Like, so people can see in color what comes with each figure. Like, I don't keep the whole boxes because that's just nuts. But I mean, complete for me is most of everything you got. Sort of the plastic it's in, whatever, the ties. I don't care about that. But like, the instructions always suck.
But that's the definition. That's what I hate. The definition of complete seems to be different for different people.
Because there's CIB, which is complete in box, and then there's other people's definition of complete, which is wrong. My definition is acceptable, not in box complete. Like, why do you misadvertise? And then he still wants full price. I'm like, he was the dude I bought these two from. Wanted Misfire at the same price I could get it on eBay for sealed. So I just went on eBay and got it sealed.
Nice.
But Nautica is so hard to find that there was no other option. I had to go with him. And Windblade, he was the cheapest of all options. But at least all the weapons are there. Yes, please help me put her things on. I don't know where they go.
So her propellers, Anthony, they go on her shoulder. It's a weird clip. I think, if I remember,
Yeah, I'll zoom in on it.
They're on her shins. They're on her shins.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in so TF Angie can go with this, and I apologize again. It's just the lagging is killing me here.
Oh yeah, they do go on their shoulders.
Yeah, use the 5mm clip, and then that white part wraps around the back side of the shoulder. So that one goes on, like that.
I always thought there was actually a straight connection right into the shoulder or something, but you're right.
Baby's crying. I'll be back.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, there you go. And then second verse, same as the first.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Again, super jealous.
And then her shield, if you don't want her to hold it, where it was on her back before, that is the proper storage for it, just like a Brainstorm.
Whoa. What the hell's going on
here?
here?
Then flip it down 180. Because you see that square peg in the white section? That's where her headmaster goes.
Right.
The wing part I got. I understand the mold.
Oh, sorry.
Just needed help with the wings, but thank you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you talk like I have been collecting Transformers for 40 years. So I get it.
My sincere apologies.
I love you.
Please forgive me.
I'm not upset with you. I'm just not 5 years old.
My
Hey
apologies.
Anthony, if you couldn't figure it out, you could always send her over to me, and I could actually figure it out for you. But I can't promise that she'll return. Or
There is
anything,
a $350 set on eBay right now.
Holy shit! No way.
Yeah.
That's because the
Wow.
set was exclusive to Toys R Us when it was released back in 2016.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they're originally supposed to be 4 box sets, but only 2 of them ever got released.
No, wait, didn't she actually come in with the quick switch? With the quick switch set?
Yes, that's because
okay.
it was known as the Chaos on Velocitron was the name of the box set, and it was.
I knew it had to do something with Velocitron.
Oh,
So
yeah, I just did that. Oh my lord! Are you
And then
serious?
the second box set was exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store, and it was known as the Siege on Cybertron set.
yeah, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. It is pretty similar to Titans Returns RC. Which, I really didn't like that version of RC as much as I like the other versions, but still yet that Nautica is actually something I would love to have.
Okay, TFA, I take it back. I need help.
You do? Okay. Right, give me 1 moment. It's getting dark where I live here. It's sunset.
I almost lost my Magnetron. Holy hell!
It's actually pretty much the same transformation as Blair.
Come on, okay.
Yeah.
I can't get the canopy up. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something first. I don't want to break it.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, Nautica, it infamously sticks harder than Blur's does. So you
really,
you really have to carefully pry it away.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, my copy of Nautica, her canopy always sticks shut when I transform her into her alt mode.
And the arms shift back in a way. Oh yeah, so it actually comes with 2 arms that are actually right on the inside. You just have to. Yeah, there you go. An accordion outward. Yeah.
Yep.
There you are.
Oh, you forgot her fin.
Cool.
You forgot her periscope.
Oh crap!
Oh no, it's actually on the inside of the leg. What you have to do is open up the legs again, and then you should actually be able to see it right on the inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, her turbine propellers can be a pain to. They pop off at a moment's notice.
And I'm putting this guy back here. So yes, officially opened and put back in box. Missing link prime.
Just unfurl one of the legs. I mean, both legs. There you go.
Yep.
And now she is complete. That looks so cool.
That does look cool, man.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how fast y'all do that. I'm still like, what? The neck bone's connected to what?
Oh yeah, Nautica is one of my favorite deluxe figures from the Titans Return line.
Yeah, I got her displayed upstairs in my room.
I'd actually have to say the only thing that I hate about Windblade figures is there's nothing that you can actually do with the arms to hide them a little bit more eloquently,
What I didn't like about the Titans Return Windblade was the sword.
Oh, you have to pull out the hips.
I love her transformation.
Yeah, she's one of the more elegant ones, but like I said, the issue with this one for me was the
I
sword.
really want something more to do with the arms to hide them a little bit better.
I know.
No, I've got the Iron
And then
Fat
shift the arms,
blade.
shift the arms down on the shoulders, and then you can actually just and then the hands actually hold onto the bottom wing somehow or something. There's a peg that actually goes right into the hands.
Yeah.
Dang it.
To be honest, Return Windblade has always reminded me of Armada Starscream in a way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kinda, yeah, I can see that. I'd like to think Windblade is actually doing her own thing, baby.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ravage says that's his favorite Windblade. I'm conflicted because I like her like this. I know I didn't open up the latest one from Legacy, but
Neither am I.
actually enjoy the Cyberverse one.
Yeah,
And like I
Legacies
said,
is actually really good, by the way.
The Cyberverse one I love because of the sword.
Right.
That I think was one of the. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, they gave her the mask, which was great, but they gave her the better sword, and I'm like, all right, so Titan, like, not Titan, my apologies. The
Legacy was actually kind of like a sleeper hit to me. Like as soon as I got her, I was just impressed.
Yeah, I agree with Ravage on this one that the Windblade was a sleeker profile.
Mm-hmm. She does.
I always think Thrilling 30 actually did it the best.
Yes, I'll agree with that. And
yeah, there's like a there. It's still the same thing. Like you have like a slot underneath, so like one of the. Yeah,
you have to use the clear green pegs.
No, you actually have to use the silver pegs for that one because those silver pegs are actually the ones that are actually going to slot in.
Right, and then the swords later on when you want to display it, you can
Oh
like
no,
combine.
you're right. It is the green. It is the green one, isn't it?
Yeah. You use the green ones to
right.
peg them onto the wings.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my mistake.
No worries.
And you could actually have it either or. Like you could actually put it like in the front. Like if you actually wanted the smaller peg, like the mint green translucent pegs in the front to use them as like lasers or something. You could actually do that, or you could actually use it like that as blades. So.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so cool.
I
really
very love
nice.
that Windblade is actually still really solid to me. I really like that. It's a good mold, but I still think Rolling 30 I did it the best overall.
She is one of my favorites.
Same here.
I kind of want, but I heard it's a pain in the butt to transform the Bingo Toys one.
I have the Thrilling 30s one. The problem with her is, the arms don't have a place, and the and it becomes apart too easily.
I didn't find that with mine. Like when I use like my solvent kikis or whatever it may be, like any flare floor polishes or anything like that, but like all you have to do is solidify it just a little bit more and everything like that. For me, it was like the heels that just kept on coming off. So I actually fixed that and it was actually okay. That is such a beautiful figure.
Yeah, I really like that too.
Jealous!
That's a great
cool,
mold.
Yep.
Yeah,
all
that version of
three of
Metal Hawk is
those.
always really cool.
Okay, so you said your address was what now?
What?
For me,
I mean, showing off Metal Hawk. Anybody showing off Metal Hawk? Misfire I have on the way here. I don't have Metal Hawk because he's part of another set.
Good. So
Super God,
so
best
he's
of
thrown off. So Anthony's thrown off my scent now.
I'm gonna lower my volume. I think I'm too loud over here. I love that mold though.
His backlog is so big he would never notice it was gone.
Yikes! But he has a list.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that I would love to see reissued is going to be Greenlight. They need to get on the bill.
They need to do that so the price will drop like a rock.
Isn't Greenlight part of the combiner? Or no?
Yeah.
I have the entire Orthia combiner.
Yeah, but the problem is that it was I mean, you already probably know that it was an exclusive for Amazon, and like a lot of people didn't know about it. And so by the time they figured it out, it was sold out by a lot of scalpers, and they jacked it up to like $300 and something. And I'm like, you know what? As much as I would love to have her, I'm not spending $300 on a $20 at the time $20 deluxe. I just said, screw it. I did the Combiner Wars Jazz, slap them in there. I got Ricochet. I could take somebody else off, slap them at the other leg, and let these people suffer. It's like, I can't get rid of this $400 figure. What? I don't know. Is it $400? Maybe you should think about lowering the price about $375 worth of it.
Wow, Super Robot Ed said he got him for $24.95. That was that was a good deal.
Oh, what'd you get? Hold on. I mean, something. Ghostmax just showed something, and he just like flashed really quick. I catch these things.
I totally forgot that this had come in.
Come on, lag! Stop the lag.
It's your Orca. Very good.
Oh, nice.
The Mondo Orca.
Cool.
Nice.
And I used to not be impressed by Orko, and look at me now.
How can you not be impressed by him? He was the best character from He-Man.
I used to not be impressed by Orko, but I still not. So
You want to know something? Best character in He-Man right now is probably Stratos, and his price is actually just like really talking. I think that, like right now, out of all the Masters of the Universe Revelations figures, I think he's the most expensive right now at like $70 or something. Horrible too. I really want that figure.
Okay, I take it back. Orko's my second favorite character from He-Man. My favorite is Skeletor.
I bought the mutated He-Man from the Ninja Turtles crossover, and I also got the Raphael, mainly because I never had a He-Man. When I was little, my brother and I would always get half of some set. So I would get Skeletor, he'd get He-Man, or I'd get one guy from Mask, and he'd get another guy from Mask. So we always had to play together if we wanted to play with both a good guy and a bad guy. And it was a horrible scheme that's unfair to children.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
I'm still trying to go back to season 1, original '84 version of He-Man and Masters of the Universe. And here we go. If it's He-Man and Masters of the Universe, I gotta bring it up to this guy.
Is Orko to scale to some other figures, or is it just a big Orko? Or I don't know. I see two different things.
He's going to be to scale with the Mondo Masters figures, like Skin, Skeletor, several others. I think Hordaki was even made, but yeah. But Orko was always my favorite character.
I'm surprised that they're re-releasing. Like they just started re-releasing She-Ra and Princess of Power series on the original line, but that was the thing. I mean, I don't know how anybody else felt, but I think that killed the series.
Yeah.
At the 80s time.
I have to disagree. I say it actually enriched it because it opened the world even more, introduced more characters.
Agreed.
True, but here's the argument that I've actually seen people on YouTube say that, in fact, I'm not going to go with the full knowledge of power as far as the toys that made us kind of thing, but I did see the point, like they were saying, when that came out, a lot of the boys were like, well, this was our thing, and now they're going to get involved with our stuff? Give me G.I. Joe, give me Transformer.
Well, that's more a fault of the kids who don't want to include anything else. Anyone else is just playing fun.
Well, I don't know. Okay, it's kind of weird. That's like saying, okay, the girls have Barbies, and you want to jump in on the Barbies if you want. I mean, I don't know how to explain it without making it sound weird.
I enjoyed the Princess of Power cartoon just as much as I enjoyed the Masters of the Universe cartoon. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Like I was sitting there every episode trying to find where Loki was.
Really?
I never did that.
Huh.
I never did that. Shoot.
That and He-Man, Orko, even another characters from Masters of the Universe, crossed over onto She-Ra, Princess of Power several times.
Wait, which
so
character
much
was
so
that?
that Frosta kept throwing herself at He-Man.
Yeah. I know they started releasing, as I was at Target a couple of days ago, and they're re-releasing the Masters of the Universe original, like the reissue line, but now they're doing it at cartoon, like the cartoon accuracy version. So I saw Man at Arms with the mustache. I was like, holy hell, that's a new one.
I'm hoping. I can't wait till I can't wait till the He-Man Vecna 2-pack. Since I got the Skeletor Demogorgon one, that'll be prime.
Was that? I didn't get the chance to finish the Netflix She-Ra one. I mean, like, anybody check that out?
I didn't
haven't
even know
got
it
a
came
chance
out
to
yet.
yet, but it's actually it's one of the things that's on my playlist.
All right, yeah, because I know I started it. I was like, let me check it out, see what it's about, and then I said, and then I stopped. I forgot if there was something else that just popped on. Oh yeah, I think it was like Star Trek or something like that.
I'll tell you one thing. I put Bastard as like a part of as like the next one in my playlist and everything like that, and then I'm actually going back over to Motu.
Yeah, I still gotta watch Revelation.
I'm thinking about going back and watching Voltron Legendary Defenders, because that storyline I thought was brilliant. And
no, that was very good.
And it's just now I want to see them make the Voltron Legendary Journeys the car versions because I'm sorry, you can't throw up at the end of the final season and the final episode.
Yeah.
With the car version of it and not have it, they left us hanging. That to me was messed up.
You want to know what I would love to see right now? I would love to see Tobot or Diaclone being introduced into America.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me do.
I thought we got DK Guard or something.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He is so pretty. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Oh, very nice.
Now that Orko comes with the. Hey Brian, what's going on? What's going on? That Orko comes with the changeable heads too, right?
Yep.
Because I remember seeing something with it. And
was it
what
the
is
feet
up,
too?
Zan? What is up, Zan?
I remember one was actually.
But I'm not going to fully explore it today.
Yeah, we're bringing anime now into this. He's talking about
I'm sorry.
Robotech Season 3.
Mosquito 21 and like a Robotech are actually high on that list. Wasn't there like an unmasked Orko head or something like that also?
Yep. That's,
I remember you talking about that.
Yep, I remember too.
And Jimmy, when is your Voltron coming in?
When is my Voltron coming in?
Yeah.
Which one?
That's right. What was the last one you posted? Because you said you were like super stumped to get.
I know the one I
The
just
middle-
showed
There it goes.
the third dimension one.
Was it the
one I
third?
just showed y'all. The other one, the Fantasy Jewel Dark Voltron that I'm hoping
That's
still
what.
hasn't left
Here we
behind
go.
yet. So
Hold on 1 second, Anthony. I'm going to zoom in on you. I'd like to feature everybody in there.
This is my son Voltron.
Wait, which one is that?
This is my son Voltron. His mom and I don't talk anymore.
I like the reissue. I do love the. My complaint about that one, I do have it because I got the Legendary Journeys one too, and that one just to get it. But my issue is that I did not like the way the arms move. Like they could have.
Oh, yeah, they take the whole shoulder with them. It's horrible.
Yeah, that to me was the worst thing they could have done to that mold, and they had the tech, and they knew how to do it right. But it's
Is
like,
that the
no,
same one they're doing for the Target reissue?
This is, that's the Target reissue one for the '84. But the problem is like I said, and he had with the arms, like they don't move like the original ones did, where it's just the arm moves. Have a nice day. This one, the
Right.
test piece moves with the arm, and it kind of makes the mold look ugly. That's how you got to move his arm.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
It makes
But
the mold.
also, he's actually very cool as like far as like a standard Voltron piece just to have there and everything like that. That's actually really cool.
It's a big boy.
Jimmy's actually still talking me into Metal Bear.
You got to get Metal Bear.
Metal Bear.
And do just like I did and put the blue leg on the wrong side. I still have him. I still have him that way. Right
Do
there.
you really?
Yeah.
Hysterical.
The blue leg is on the wrong side, and you can't believe how many. I probably had about 20 people comment on the Facebook thing. Hey, your blue leg's on the wrong side. I was like, no, it ain't. It's perfect. That's the way I wanted to have it.
I don't even know, like, because if you do it right, it actually makes a sound when you have the sound on.
Yeah.
That informs you that you're doing it right. I kind of I had these positioned as the 5 robot lines on separately on the shelf, and then I just slapped it together because I need more room for like Omega Supreme and stuff. So,
My other pride and joy is right there. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm going to zoom in on you right now.
Yeah, it's a comic book. It is the Voltron #1 Special First Edition comic book.
Nice.
The newsstand version. It's not the direct. So this was one. I mean, this is almost in near mint condition. And someone gave it to me for my birthday. And so I was just like, man, this is
That's
awesome.
really
I want to
nice.
kind of get it graded, but I think it was cool like that in my little Voltron cave. Over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that blue on the wrong side.
Yeah. Hey, quit pointing out my mistake. Hey, I always put things in the wrong places.
Even numbers on the right, odd numbers on the left.
There's no numbers on him. There's no numbers.
Oh, good.
Okay, so to answer your question, this is going to be like for anybody because I'm going to answer this question for Anthony here. The button with the share to the audience, yes, you can share it. You don't have to be a premium member. You can share this channel, like if you ever come back on. share it with everybody else, and you don't get charged for it. There's a free part of it, but it will allow you, because on my end, I'm able to access everybody to like stream on their stuff. So feel free if you want to share the stream. And yep.
3-0 Voltron. I have the black, yellow, blue. That's nice.
3-0 is nice.
I've listed up the. I don't want to do the goal line again because I had to fix them. Thank you again for the Gorilla Glue repair idea.
Here's the 3-0 one.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, here we go. I fixed them, but I'm afraid to move them again.
That is the 3-0 one from.
Oh, that's nice.
That looks beautiful
too, and he's hefty. I mean, he's got die cast. And the other one that I want to get, and I know they're reissuing it, is the Soul Chogokin one, which would be really nice. I wish I could get the Blitzway, but man, that's too damn expensive. That's why Muscle Bear's here.
Yeah, same.
I got to go to Hobby Lobby one day and pick up the tires for the Daruga figure that you sent out to me, because it's still beautiful. I have one piece though. The button pushed in and the tab snapped on the end to hold on in place. So I got repair to do on it, but it's getting better. I actually glued the. I don't know if I can. You see it over here. I re-glued the propellers.
Yeah.
So, and actually did a chrome on it, so it looks a little bit more metallic.
Nice. You might be able to find another one of those waste pieces for like $15-20 and just replace it.
You know what? It's more fun to it's more fun to try and fix it until you can't fix it anymore. And you're like, okay, I gotta go order it again.
I am not a handy person. That I would have to give to my wife. So.
I get fun on that one. Oh, hold on. That's a Megazord. That's a Megazord. Megazord too. Show everything and anything possible. Yep.
$60 Megazord. Ooh.
I think my son has that one too. I got that from a while back.
Yeah, I was really hoping they would.
My sister has that. So.
Because they were talking about completing the series and you could get the Green Dragon Zord, and they never released it, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I was actually kind of upset about that too.
I think they might be reissuing the Dragon Zord only because of the fact that David Jason Frank died.
Yeah.
So
And now I'm kind of wondering if the reason why I put the blue lion on the wrong side of Voltron is because this is on that side.
Now I gotta look up Power Rangers and see if that's on the right side. Somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, it's not on the right side."
No, that's not on the right side.
Sneaky Power Rangers.
That is on the right side.
I picked up, and I hope to do a review soon on it. Is the Lucky Cat version of the Megazord? I call it the Mini Zord. So,
Sweet.
hopefully that'll look pretty cool.
And I got all right, TF, you got something in hand. I see it.
Takara Tomy. I saw that.
Yep. So everyone, I finally completed my collection of combiners, for now at least.
Nice.
Which one? What?
Oh, beautiful!
Oh, nice.
Ruination.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. That I got. Okay, this one deserves it.
It's Dennis. I think this is Dennis's favorite combiner. So if he knows where he lives, watch out. That is sweet.
That's really nice.
I've got the Iron Factory Ruination. I can't wait to try that one out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I've got the knockoff of the Iron Factory Ruination.
I know.
Yeah, Ruination now holds the title of most expensive Decepticon I've ever added to my Transformers collection.
Wow, cool.
The combiner I'm chasing right now from the Transformers is G1 Landcross. I had my eyes on one and it got bitted out from underneath me, but just wish they would Hasbro could release that so easy, like as a core class, and you have Landcross. That would be so cool to go with my Victory Saber and stuff like that.
I never got. Hold on.
Yeah. All right, I'll zoom in on you, Norm.
Okay, I never got a Computron, so I actually got this as a standard.
That's
You guys
awesome.
ever see this?
Oh wow! No, never.
I love that big ass sword.
Cool.
That's Computer King.
Ah.
So this is
I've
actually
seen
like
him.
I think this was Jin Bao's answer to Computron at one time. And this guy is just super great still.
That is friggin' cool. I love that sword.
It's actually so like the sword. can actually split apart, and they become dual swords for like each and every character in this.
That is
Nice.
too cool. Computer King. That's like the great value of life cereal.
There's the backlight over there.
Is that from
I did a
Gridman?
review of this one a long time ago. It was a long ass review, but it was worth it though, you know? So
Oh yeah.
a little dusty, but still amazing.
Is it longer than Gal Gaigar?
No, it's not. Well, yeah, no. I think they're about the same size, roughly. Oh, yeah. I'm curious.
I mean, was your review longer than that?
Oh, yeah, I think it was actually.
40. I'll check the time frame for you on that one if you want to show that because Zan is that from Gridman?
No, it's not.
Let me see. Let me go back
I
into.
actually had a grid man.
Zan's anime senses are tingling.
Oh no, you know the deal.
Anime senses tingling.
Anime raised me.
I love
Dude,
anime.
I'll tell you,
Although I
any of
do
it.
admit I took a break from anime for about 15 years, so I've
Oh,
never
that's
been
too long of
seeing
a
anime
break.
series
It
before.
is.
Only quitters quit.
No. If you take a hiatus, that's not quitting. That's just this is like taking a break.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
that.
when I finally got back into anime, I really enjoyed a lot of the new stuff that came out. Although I do confess there's only one genre I've been sticking to, but I'm embarrassed to say which one it is.
That's okay.
You know what? We got to invite you. I'm sorry.
I'm
Go
kind
ahead.
of curious.
You are?
Yeah, what genre?
I knew I was going to hook one of you guys into it, and everyone, this guy above me is the one who I hooked on my fishing pole.
Please don't say hentai.
What?
Please don't say hentai.
No,
I was actually hoping he would say hentai.
No, it's not
I would have
hentai.
been like, now we can share everything.
Okay, well, it's kind of.
I want to know more.
Okay, well, it's kind of personal, but since I'm still a virgin and I'm in my 30s, I'm into harem anime. The
Okay, I
ones
can
where
dig that.
multiple.
Oh,
girls
okay.
one guy.
What is that? The where's that show that's from the 90s that pops in my head instantly when you say that? It's the one with the
Tenchi
guy
Muyo,
with
probably.
the four girls.
Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah,
That's the one. Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah.
They've got a
Didn't
lot
know
of
here.
different ones for you to choose
Oh,
from.
and to answer, this is to answer the question for Norb. Your Gaigar review was 1 hour, 21 minutes, 50 seconds.
Okay, so Computer Kings was actually only 1 hour and 12 minutes. So roughly,
Wow.
yeah.
Cool.
And if nobody's ever checked out that review for Gaigar, check it out on his channel. I can't even pronounce it anymore. Wow. Rag on the computer. All
So bring a
timing.
snack.
Bring a snack. You got to bring dinner.
Is that a Grimlock?
Where is
TFA?
it?
Is
You gotta
that,
bring
is
dinner.
that, is that
It's
the
a hell of
most
a review, though.
amazing Dinobot ever?
I'm waiting for the extended edition.
Oh, let me get this out to
That's funny.
let me get the TFN geek again if you want to show that again. Like I said, the hardest part about doing this gig.
Love that guy so
Nacho
much.
cheese Grimlock.
I lost the thread. I thought we were talking about hentai. What happened?
No. Ghostback said hentai. This was harem. So I think everything's good. We're clear.
Now we're down to nacho cheese Grimlock.
Everybody, wake up your kids! It's a lesson about hentai. Also, it makes birds and the bees work out. So you kill two birds with one stone.
Hey,
Hey, John's
You made it
back.
back.
Hey, hello.
So I'm obviously back at home, so I can show you what I was going to show you guys before.
Oh, real quick question: did any of the artists I tagged show any interest? Because you're
let
asking
me-
for a transformer, and it probably is a little outside of their wheelhouse. Because they all do anime and superhero stuff.
let me go back.
You're talking to me.
Yes, your truck thing.
They haven't.
Go back to where we go.
They haven't reached out to me yet.
Okay, because one of them, the sister, the one I thought would be most likely, his sister just died, so he's probably not going to. And the other three are strictly anime. So I mean, I tried. I don't think any of them draw Transformers. So
yeah.
Okay. Oh, Anthony, did I send you the? Did you see the answer I gave as far as like you airing it on your channel?
where did you post it?
Oh no! All you got to do
he
is
just said it.
well, one of these guys can.
Oh, stream to your audience. Yeah, I got that. I was just because I'm going to help Dennis redo how he does his live programming, and I'm using StreamYard. And that stream to your audience thing, I've never seen it before. And since you're paying for premium, the thought was, well, maybe it's a feature that premium members get to share with their non-premium.
Yes, because I think everybody here is not on any plan, so I give the permission to say, yeah, if you want to stream on your channel, go ahead, stream it on
Okay,
your
so
channel.
that's a premium feature then. Okay, because I did not see it when I was live streaming a couple weeks ago. Okay.
Right, yeah. So like you can stream on anybody. You can stream this on your channel, and you're not paying a dime for it, and that's cool.
What I want to do is record things. I'll stream it to my channel privately, and then post things out of context.
Okay. I think you still can.
We talked about hentai for a little while, so I feel like I could do something real funny with. No. Okay. Never mind.
No. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about StreamYard. I mean, like you can experiment with it, play with it. Some of their plans are really good. Like I ended up getting the $10 plan that said like, hey, we're having a special $10 permanent. This is what you got. I'm like,
wow.
Cool.
Yep, it was
That was a
Thanksgiving,
nice
right? I'm
deal.
looking out for it for this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Because I realized that this is probably what Kato and Inu Hobby are doing because they obviously both stream when they're doing a stream together. So obviously that saves money for people who are doing it like that.
Yeah. All right. Let me put Matt over here. CF Geek's going to be Alice this time. We just need one more.
But yeah, now that I'm back home, I can show you guys.
Welcome back to the stream.
Did I miss something?
He's dying. Give him CPR. Hentai CPR.
You know what turned me off of
Harold,
You're gonna think I'm spitballing and making. You're gonna think this is nonsense, but I'm serious. You know what turned me away from hentai? Ironic.
Octopuses?
No, kiss players. That turned me off of hentai.
Wait,
what was it?
what? Kiss players?
Kiss players.
Yes.
No.
Boy, that made me want to see hentai more.
First off, all the Kiss players are actually in their 20s and 30s. Boom. There you go. That actually negates anything that you could actually say about the Kiss players.
We got to get you in on the. All right, since you got stuff from the past, since you did like the Harold stuff, we got to get you on the next live anime edition of the UltraMegatronus.
Yes.
Norbs, I have to ask, what research did you conduct to be like that into the Kiss players?
I was curious, and curiosity led me down rabbit holes, and rabbit holes led me down to other places that I didn't need to be, and then all of a sudden I was there.
You were in the wonderland of kiss players.
He found a bunch of holes, what he just said.
Sometimes like the fingers actually start doing typing, and then all of a sudden I'm just like,
I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to ask.
Anime is a very eccentric way of life, and
I do admit
Sometimes
there
there
were
might be
anime
something
series I've
botany
watched that
sometimes.
weren't
I
in
don't know
the harem genre. Like one that I
Right.
really enjoyed was Attack on Titan. I really enjoyed that. Although I am upset that the last group of episodes wasn't translated into English. Because no disrespect to the Japanese or the Japanese language at all, but it's hard for me to watch an anime with Japanese subtitles, and I feel more comfortable watching it when it's dubbed into English. I know word for word, anime can't be dubbed exactly because, and it even says it on some of the Japanese exclusive characters TF Wikipedia pages that for some reason there's some characters in Japanese language that can't be translated to English because it's something different to Latin.
Right.
I think those last episodes finally been translated. But man, Bryce Papenbrook, who plays Aaron Yeager, amazing dude. Just listening to, I've seen him in a couple panels at some anime conventions, and just golly, his family has a pedigree in voice acting and stuff like that. But I mean, he was Aaron Yeager. He was Kirito from Sword Art Online. Of course, he's Inosuke from Demon Slayer. So he's a pretty cool dude.
Dan, you want to get in on this? I'll send you an invite real quick. We're doing anime. Well, actually, I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon because I had a very, very long day because it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
What else can we talk about tonight? So we've covered the basics. We discussed basically Magmatron, aka Pornobot.
The human
Damn you, dwarves!
Close up to Norbs. Close up to Norbs.
I wasn't here for that. I wasn't here for that. I have no idea what you guys are going on about.
Am I the only
that
one who's
is
actually
the,
doing hentai stuff here? It's like I don't
It's
know.
a version. It's a version of natural selection.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I actually have the legs for air source like in the right place or anything like that, because there is no right place. But you know, there you go.
Here's the deal: do you have to have their mouths open like they're enjoying it, or you know?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was the whole point.
This is the last one for the night.
But the fact that we've all been transforming this guy throughout the fact that we've all been transforming this guy through the show
I'm
it's
never
fun.
gonna ever. Everybody else can transform that hideous monstrosity of a freaking adult character, Ron Jeremy wannabe thing. I will never transform ever.
All I'm seeing is like a Transformers iteration of a human centipede.
Yes.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly
I
right.
see three Dinobots going anal. That's all I see.
You know, every time I
Okay.
see this guy, I keep on thinking that they actually like took all of the fever all of the fever dreams of Go Nagi and translated it into this. You know,
prehistoric Caligula.
No, I can't see that.
Can I steal that? Can I
Yes,
steal that?
You absolutely
Yes.
can.
Oh Lord! Oh dang! I'm not gonna see. Now I'm gonna see is Roddy McDowell on a dinosaur.
Well, I don't know any of
Look at
that.
this
So,
up on my mouth.
I don't know any of that. So, thanks to my naivete, I am safe.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you in the Roman Empire then.
Stay naive.
Okay, so I'm doing a project for Transformers reviewers, so we actually have some content this year. So top 5. Now you get to make a video 5 minutes or less. Your top 5 animated series. So however you order your animated series, those top 5, that's what you make a 5-minute video of. Post it hidden, unpublic, wherever it is, I forget what it's called, on your channel. Tell me the link, and I'll post it to TF reviewers as I get them week by week. And then as soon as it airs in TF reviewers, and one day you can post it, you can make it go live on your channel. So that is the project we're doing for this summer. So Raz is on board. I have to do my video this weekend. So those will probably be the first 2 starting in July. And so anybody else wants to participate, you just have to send me a link somehow. I will download the video and throw it on the TFR channel with whatever information you put into your video. So because obviously you set your title and your subject or whatever. And I would just copy and paste that. So that is the scope of projects for TFR this year. Because if you guys paid attention at the beginning of the year, end of last year, I ran some original skits by Gotbot and Lazy Eyebrow, and Brian and I did work on those in the back end, and then Brian appeared in one of them. So yeah, I just figured it's been about 6 months since we put any more content on the channel, so we need to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yep. So animated
So,
is like any animated movie or
So
show?
G1, the Unicron trilogy, RID 2015, Prime, and any of the animated television series. If you do Japanese, as long as it's an anime Transformers series. Your top 5 list. Just all the top 5. Explain why you like them. Why you put them particularly in that order. For me, at the top of my head, it would be like G1, Beast Wars, probably RID 2015. And then I kind of lose the train of thought in the last 2, but something like that.
Come on.
Since we're on the topic of anime, we were.
We're talking about Transformers, and that's Pokemon.
Yep. I throw anything and everything possible on there. I try to share airtime with everybody, but
And I have something to show off.
Although I do try to collect all the Transformers and Pokemon, so
Wait a second. TF Fengik is opening a box.
Oh my goodness.
UltraMegatronus.
Woohoo.
Oh, mustard bump.
that
No,
thing was
that's not
on
mustard.
sale for $25 at my Walmart, and I still didn't pick it up because I think it's ugly.
No, that thing is beautiful. UltraMegatronus actually sent that to me, and he is just amazing all the way through.
Moose had me order that for him, and so he got one, but I'm just like, no, I don't. First off, I have multiple Grimlocks. I don't need another one, and especially when it looks like he ate a tiger and absorbed its colors.
Again,
Macaroni and cheese.
It's Nacho Grimlock.
Nacho Grimlock. No, I like that one. Nacho Grimlock. No, that's just. I agree. I agree with you on that one, Anthony. It's like I like the regular Grimlock. This one's kind of like.
He goes along with Cheeto Jazz that came out.
Also, on discount at Walmart. Speaking of, I'm disappointed that Swoop does not come with that stand. I wanted that black Autobot stand for Swoop. Now I have to go and buy a stand, and people are charging like $40 for that stand that Swoop were using in that video at Hasbro. And I'm like, crap! That stand looks super good with him.
You know what I do? This is going to sound completely ghetto, but I've seen somebody do it. Take a wire coat hanger, mold it to the position you want it, and there you go.
Huh.
Norbs, you got to get this figure.
Is that something you could 3D print?
Here, let me.
You probably could.
Let me zoom in on. That's what I would do. Coat hanger bit though.
Norbs, you got
Chainsaw Man.
It is. It's the Anime Heroes one. It's probably the best figure they've made yet on this. It is friggin' phenomenal.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm a cheap bastard. I buy the lower line below Anime Heroes. I buy the Bandai's entry level lines for Dragon Ball and Naruto.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I got the Ultimate Legends Demon Slayer ones, but this guy, I mean, he was like, I think you can get him for like $20. But
yeah, because the other ones are $10, but they fall apart so easy. The quality is shoddy.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm collecting them to play with them. I'm collecting them to pose them, throw some pictures, do a review, and then they disappear into the ether for the next 30 years.
And I'm going to do this, and then I'm getting ready to call it a night, gentlemen.
Nice.
See, there we go.
It was all yellow.
It's the
Yellow is actually one of my favorite colors, so.
No, it's
let
good.
me get. Norbs has got to get his little 2 cents on that.
I had to.
That's the emotional support.
So yeah, zoom in on me real quick as well.
Poor Grimlock has honest problems.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I got a 86 Ratchet again. Thank you, UltraMegatronus.
You're welcome.
And I have this set up like this because I'm about to do a review.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot to take my Ratchet out of the
on the.
That's the one thing about collecting Transformers and everything else, and collecting in general, is just the fact that you get all this stuff, and it's like you can't unbox it because you want to display it in the right way, but then it's like you got so much going on, you don't like it. Like, oh.
Yeah.
I'll actually have to say I like your setup for your filming and everything like that, but like I kind of like you have a real camera. I usually use my phone for like everything.
Yeah.
What's wrong with using a phone? Selena Gomez used it for a music video. Why not?
That's true, isn't it? Yeah.
If it was good for her.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with using a phone. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Why do you know this thing about the Selena Gomez?
Because she did a commercial about it.
Yeah. Selena Gomez used a cell phone to do a music video. In fact, there was a movie, I forgot who, I don't know if it was Quentin Tarantino or somebody, they actually filmed the movie off of their cell phone. And
I heard about that. I'm dying to do that.
I just forgot who the hell it was. And the movie did pretty good. Because everybody was like, oh, I got to see what this is about.
Norbs, you should do like an action movie, but when stunts happen, you just have this like obvious like ragdoll looking dummy of you, like doing the stunts.
Diecast went dark. What happened?
Norbs.
Zero Dark 30.
He went back to his home planet.
Damn it. The aliens couldn't wait until we were done with the interview?
Norbs, come back.
Rude.
Come back, Norbs.
If I remember correctly, if this is how Transformers works, he will return.
Oh, he completely left. What did I do?
Transformers will return after these messages.
Oh, wait a minute. He might have maybe lost power. Was there like a hurricane coming?
Huh? Could be a storm.
I wonder if this is he was abducted by the VOC.
Well, he isn't.
If we're in a storm, it's Surly or Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies again. Just the lag is destroying me tonight.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, what about X-Men '97? I mean, what?
God, I love that. The animation is so good. I like the fact they got most of the original cast back. The story is a little bit darker than I think it really should be. But then I also realized that they tailed this season to be for the adults who used to watch it as kids, so it had to be a little bit more aged up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
everything that's going on with Disney and stuff. I was very surprised that X-Men 97 came out the way it did. What happened, Norm?
I was getting a call while you guys were actually. See, I use my phone for everything, so I was getting a call while this was actually going at the same time. And then as soon as Ghost Max was actually pitching his idea, like that call was actually coming in, I was just like, "Fuck." Now, what were you saying about like doing a movie?
He said it was a great idea to use your phone, but apparently not.
Apparently,
Identity calls.
Do like an action movie, but every time like a stunt happens, it's clearly like a ragdoll dummy of you doing the
That's
stunt.
awesome. That was a great idea. Oh,
Didn't we do that years ago, Ghost Max? Oh, no. We used 3-inch Star Wars figures and, oh, God. We got to find that skit.
Like, I gave you all the tapes, and we just need to.
I got to find these tapes. Yeah, I got to find these tapes now. Everything's in, like, boxes.
If I do get a chance to do Baltimore and everything like that, I keep on feeling like we need to do we need to take an hour out, just film a movie, and then after that, just like have it stream someplace that ever like have it stream on YouTube and see how it does, because like that'd be fun. Well, what kind of movie? Will it be action? Will it be comedy?
That'd be interesting to do a TF Con movie. That would be.
Yeah.
I mean, 40th anniversary. I'm up for it. I'm gonna be there Thursday, so it's like, anybody else going?
We'll be there.
Yep.
You'll be there.
I just spent $300 on 3 figures. I'm not going anywhere.
You got till November. Family members, hey, listen, what do I want for Christmas? I want to be able to go to TF Con Baltimore in November.
Here's my situation. You make the most money. How come you don't have $300 to go to the convention? Also, I need help paying my rent. And I'm like, okay, here's money for your rent.
Rent can be paid later. Robert rights. Yeah, I've been paying you every other time. Why the hell am I going to pay you today? You know, you can take a break from my payment. I'm going somewhere nice. You can get my payment later.
My excuse for not going is how far away it is from where I live.
It
I get you,
far
man.
from you. Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of like me going to LA for the TF Con. That's like a
And trust me, you should never trust me. You never trust me, guys. From someone who's lived in California his whole life, stay away from Los Angeles. Do not go to that place.
That's my favorite city. Like it's like that in San Francisco. I
live in Utah, and I've been to California many times, especially to TF Con, LA.
Hey, I watch San Andreas, and I get nervous.
It's not the same. It's not the same as San Andreas. They have rolling hills, and they have like cities and like countryside and everything, and it's all built within the same area, within the same like 5x5 foot area and everything. So it's amazing, and I love that place. Like as soon as I came back from California, that I went there for a Cartoon Network convention and came back. And I was like
Cartoon Network convention. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
And then I came back and I was just like, Florida's so fucking flat. What am I doing here? You know, like it was so great. The people were friendly as anything. It was just like.
Well, I do admit the geography is impressive.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I like about living here is that there are so many hills you go up and down every day. Large areas of flat land is actually what's a rarity to me. Like the largest flat land we have out here is either a football field or a runway at the airport.
Wow.
Yeah,
and I used to live
pretty much the same thing here in Utah.
Yeah, I used to live in Kansas, man. That our state tree was the telephone pole there, but it was flatter than flat. Now I'm in Knoxville, where I just can't. There's just hills, mountains, trees, mosquitoes, everything.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who was actually like he was living in California for a while, and then he was robbed by one of the Latin Kings or something like that, right? And then people were like, so what's going to go on? Are you going to move from California? He was like, nah, man. California's just too fucking great. I can't leave. I can't leave. You know. So like, just on that statement alone, just makes me want to live in California. At least I need to be there.
You're not a true Californian until you've been robbed by the Latin kings.
And that's absolutely right. Yeah, that's a true statement.
Well, I'll say that. I'll say this: if you guys ever want to come live to California, be prepared to pay about $5 to $10 more for everything than you do where you live.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Sorry, unless I'm being robbed by the Bloods of the Crips, it's not a real robbery.
Oh, let me tell you something. I've lived in New York. I've lived over here now, and everything's just as expensive as can actually be. So, like, I don't think California is actually much different. You know.
Their gas prices are higher than ours. That's for sure.
Yes, I can verify that as well.
Get a hybrid.
Lord, come to Tennessee. Just come to Tennessee.
Oh man, I hear about Tennessee. I hear it's actually a really cool place to visit. A friend of mine lives in Kentucky. She's just like, oh, you should come here. There's so many nerd girls out here. You'd love it. You'd love it. I was just like, really? Because I would love to see that, you know? But like, what's in Tennessee? Right? Besides the whiskey.
I live in north central Ohio. The worst type of gang we have here is packs of cats. They're just wild running around the streets.
Wow, really?
Well, it's funny when I
lived
lived
in that.
Yeah, well, it's funny when I lived in Wichita. When I lived in Wichita, my sister was on Cops. She was a cop.
Right.
FYI.
Okay.
But Cops takes place.
Wait, I got to give it on this story.
Miami, Florida, California, and Wichita, Kansas. So there you go. It's all the meth heads.
See, when Anthony was talking about like the cats, I'm expecting cats to be like on the corners, like meow, and then switchblade. You know, so like, I would love to
Maybe
see
it's
that.
like Andrew Lloyd Webber's cats.
There you go.
That's
I
New
was
York.
hoping more
That's
for
right there, New York.
I was hoping more for the Antonio and Banderas Puss in Boots kind of cat.
Puss in Boots.
With a sword.
Puss and Boots.
Maybe it's Thundercats.
Well, in my area of California, we have one rule that everyone goes by, and it is never go outside alone after dark.
I also would like to add, don't eat after midnight and don't get wet.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why is because it's not that you're going to run into another human person. You're going to run into a skunk. We have so many skunks here.
Steve, I'm disappointed. I was actually thinking cryptids, werewolves, or something.
You know, I have the problem of raccoons running into me. I'm literally driving down the road a couple days ago, and I get out of the way of a raccoon. A raccoon literally ran into the side of my truck, and I'm like, I hear it hit the side of the truck. I'm like, what the? It knocked itself out. The car behind me driving around it too. I'm like, what a stupid raccoon! Like I purposely waited for him, and for him to decide, oh, now's a good time to run. Knocks himself
I have my
out.
thoughts about raccoons like that, or animals like that, all in general, and everything. You know.
Oh yeah.
They're leaving no behind.
Yeah, we get raccoons here where I live all the time, and when they fight, they can be pretty scary. Like I remember, like for years when I heard raccoons fighting, I honestly thought they were either dogs or wild pigs fighting.
Wow.
They growl and snort.
Wow. Yeah,
For
here
my
in
40th
Brooklyn-
birthday. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say here in Brooklyn we have
Pizza rats
raccoons now, and we have possum as well.
Pizza possums?
Brooklyn. Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
you
it.
got possums in Brooklyn?
Considered a delicacy in good old Knoxville, Tennessee.
Wow, I've been away from New York City way too long. Last time,
There was
thing I
one
saw
time
down
in
there-
Harlem, I actually saw like a. Let's see, I was actually out with my dad or something, and my dad actually bought me some kind of crazy party or something like that, and then all of a sudden, like there's like a rat that was just like, I'm sorry, there was a cat that was like running away and everything. I was just like, what's going on here? And all of a sudden, this giant rat, the size of a dog, was just running.
Splinter.
Wow,
Yeah.
it came out of the subways.
Yeah, a few months ago, my parents and I went outside to see a rocket launch because there's a United States Air Force base a couple miles away, and when they launch a satellite into orbit, we get to see the rocket take
That's so
flight.
cool.
But while we were standing out there in our yard, this creature that looked like a cat came running out of the darkness and it turned around and went back when it saw us, and it had a bushy tail. And then a few moments later, another animal that looked like a dog came out of the dark. It turned around and ran away when it saw us, and we all looked at each other and we were like, "Yeah, there's only one animal that both of those creatures could have been. It was coyotes."
Oh
Batman.
wow!
Whoa.
Okay, so my 40th birthday, it's 6 o'clock at night. It's already getting dark out because my birthday's in November. On the way to pick up the cake, and I'm driving down this off ramp, and a deer comes out, jumps in front of my car, actually lands on the hood of the right on the front of the place where the latch goes into the behind the grill. Jumps off, rolls, and as this is all happening, there's a police car coming the other way. Down the other side, and he slows down and starts watching this happen in real time. And the deer rolls into the grass and the median, stands up, and then walks slowly, looking at me the entire time as it crosses back across the street. And the cop yells, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know what just happened." He said, "Pull over to the side of the road." I pull over to the side of the road. By that time, he called and said, "Hey, minor accident," and blah, blah, blah. By the time he pulls up behind me, another cop shows up. I'm like just looking at the front of my car, covered in deer fur because it's almost winter time. So of course, they're getting their undercoats, whatever. He dented in that part where my hood wouldn't close, and all I can hear is the cops burst out laughing next to their car, and I'm like, dudes. And once they were done laughing, I had to have them help me push the thing back. I had to get my latch repaired, but that was probably the scariest encounter an animal I've ever had.
Wow!
You're lucky your car wasn't totaled.
They were watching the dash cam footage.
I don't know. Yeah, because it was recorded because he had the camera on. But I think that's what was happening. It was watching the replay, and the other cop just thought it was hilarious.
My friend's Dodge Neon was totaled by running into a deer, and the deer left a whole bunch of fur also, like you said, all over the hood and the front and the windshield, and just walked away.
I hit a deer once, and the thing did like a squeaky dance, like then got up and walked away and gave me this evil look, like, "You bastard, you hit me!" And I'm like, "Yeah, don't jump out the road."
Yeah, exactly.
They
My
put up
last
a
car
deer
was a
crossing
deer
sign
night.
in a town south of us, and residents complained that they didn't want deer crossing there, and the county was like, "Okay, well, would you rather us do?" And they said, "Well, move the sign down. The deer can cross over there." That's not how that works.
Hilarious.
Sometimes you gotta question humanity and how it is. You really do.
Oh,
Well, guys, listen, I'm gonna have to call it a night because, like I said, I had a really long day today. I want to thank all you guys for coming out and joining us on the stream. Really appreciate your time, and I apologize once again to everybody about this horrible lag. Hopefully next week it'll be a better situation. So with that being said, I will do the outro for everybody. I'll start with our last guest that came in, and that is you. If I can figure out, I hate when I do this.
Tia Fangeek
Mr. Anthony,
or OptiNation? It wasn't me. It was OptiNation, man.
Oh, what?
He came back.
He came in last
He
week.
came in early.
He came back.
Bastard.
Yeah, I came in earlier.
Utah people coming back.
I'm surprised. I'm like, man, they like me in Utah? I guess they do. All right, so John, you got this one.
All right. Well, again, I'm OptiNation Review. You can find me on YouTube, OptiNation Review. You can find me on Facebook, OptiNation Review. You can find me on there we go. Find me on Patreon, patreon.com/OptiNation. Instagram, OptiNation_review. And you can also find me on my toy store at planettoysutah.com, where we have all the awesome Transformers, Hot Wheels, Barbie toys, kids toys, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, cool deal. Thank you for coming on again, man. All right, now we're going to do this one. Now we got Mr. Anthony H. and the Toy Break.
Okay, so Anthony, Hasselnut, H&E Toy Break, Tech Break, Game Break. Rousey wants me to start a food break channel, but I'm not really into it. Pop Break. Anybody who knows anything about algorithms and crap, there's a whole lot of rules now, apparently. By the way, Game Break was profitable for the first 3 months of 2024. But then in April, because of work, I did nothing. And apparently, if you do nothing for a whole month, you'll lose monetization.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got to rebuild for another 3 months to get it back, assuming your numbers. So that was a kick in the pants. I do taxes, by the way. That's why like April is like the time to like focus.
Yeah.
Anyway, haslage.net, haslage.net. You can find everything on YouTube. We combine channels for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, your mom, maybe a couple of your sisters, depends on how hot they are. I'm obviously not taking this very seriously because I feel like it is 12:20 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes, it is.
And this should officially be UltraMegatronus After Dark. I demand hot time.
Anybody remember Night Flight?
Wow. Ultra Megatronus After Dark. Wow. We got Ben Fleck here, so I want to make sure. Holy shit, dude.
Ben, it is the heat miser haircut, except because of the humidity, it fell. So, heat miser.
I thought it reminded me about something.
Yeah, I need a haircut. I was actually going to do that today, but I'm like, oh my God, it's sticky and yucky outside. I just want to finish the grocery shopping and go home. Tomorrow's supposed to be 90. I'm like, I ain't going outside. Forget that noise.
Oh, that's right. The heat wave's coming up now, so we got to be all ready for the weather. So, all righty, let me get to this next gentleman over here. And wait a minute, who came in? Now I'm confused on who I brought in. Jimmy came in. Was it
Fangeek?
Fangeek came in. Wait, no, I thought you came. You know what? Okay. There you go.
So I know what it's like to experience heat because today was the first hot day of the year where I live. It was 85 degrees out after it had only been 60 degrees every day before. A heat wave coming overnight. So you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can I don't really like to use social media that much, so yeah, you can find me here on YouTube. I'm exclusively YouTube now, due in part to my job and having to help my family, but I've got quite as Anthony Harsledge kept wanting to share, I have quite a backlog of Transformers action figures that I still have to review. Some of the ones behind me I've taken out of the box, but most I still have to review. I have according to my list, I have at least 37 Transformers figures that I still have to review before I'm all caught up. That's why some of the ones that I've gotten recently, I'm not going to do reviews on. But thank you for allowing me to come back, Ultra Megatronus, and I'm glad we were able to clear things up. Yep. I hope I did well tonight.
You did phenomenal, man. And to answer this question, thank you for coming out, definitely. And to answer Slime Diver here, he says, do we have any adult toys? The answer is, from what I've understood now, that this one that looks like a penis is now a lesbian.
There you go. Yeah.
There's the adult toy.
Touché. Wow. And you've been talking about an adult toy all night.
There we go. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. We talk about anything and everything, as long as it's edible. All righty. Who did I go to next? Okay, Ghost Max, you're next. I'm going to go put R2 next.
All right, I'm GhostMax8 on Twitch and on here. I still haven't posted my previous Twitch streams on here yet. I will eventually get to it, but I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, and real estate agent. Give my channel on Twitch a like. I stream. I'm trying to stream multiple times a day, or not a day, a week. But thank you for having me on. Have a wonderful night.
When someone says they stream multiple times a day, my first instinct is, do you have an enlarged colon? An enlarged, oh man, prostate? Not prostate. Thank you. Yes.
And I love these. We're getting the late ones here. Advanced Wilkins saying, "Is this gooning convention?" We got. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not going to answer that question because you don't want to know what gooning is.
I don't know what it is, and I'll look it up later, maybe.
And I don't have Barrett. I don't have Marvin Gaye. So
this is where my fingers start going.
More perverted channels, we can recommend you to highly, like, I don't know, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B.
Or explain what gooning is. Because I don't even know what that is. It's just
you don't want to know. Anyway.
All right, let me get to the thing because it's getting late. Jimmy, did I get you yet? Because not.
This is Jimmy G in the place to be. You can find me on YouTube, The Good, The Bad, The Awesome. You can find me there at Facebook, also on Instagram. But if you're looking for me on TikTok, it is known as The Food, The Bad, The Awesome, because I can't spell. So maybe I'll be eating burritos while doing toy reviews. So definitely look it up. We'll have a good time. It's all first reaction. So let's have a fun and stay awesome, folks.
Nice presentation.
I like that.
Yep, yep. It's always good.
Okay,
Right.
he's too
North
prepared. This isn't fair.
It is Diecast Nerf's Galactic Hooligan, and you can always find me on YouTube. You can find as Diecast Nerf's Activate. You can find me on X as Diecast Nerf's Activate. You can find me on Facebook as Diecast Nerf's Activate. Come and join us all on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout. And as always, be good to yourselves and each other. And when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting.
Oh,
There you go. You wanted your adult toys? There it is. That porno bot freaking thing. Oh.
You notice how they were all looking at you, Martin? You notice how they were all looking deep into your soul?
Yeah, here's my response.
I was going to say something about that, but I don't want to open up that can of worms.
Oh, that can of worms has been opened already.
Well, I was just going
the
to
worms
say.
are out, the fish are biting, and it's just wrong in every sense of the.
I was just going to say the way Diecast Norbs has that. The way Diecast Norbs has that thing, you can't call that figure Magmatron anymore.
Yeah, every time you keep on thinking Heaton bot or something, you know, but like.
Well, I thought. Well, I was just going to say you could call him Orgasmatron, but I don't want to go there. I let it out. Whoops.
I thought the unofficial name was Orgy Mode on that thing.
Nah.
I just call it disturbing. I call it
Or
disturbing.
Bot Centipede Mode or whatever.
All right, so I gotta get Ken.
Oh, hey. Yeah, getting over a cold, so that's why my voice is the way it is. But yeah, NY Hunter impressions. And yeah, you can find me here on YouTube, on Facebook, hanging out with all these guys. Follow them all and follow me too. Thank you very much. We're trying to hit 1,000 by November. TFI. You can do it. So, yes, I think I can. Yeah, let's do it.
Give me 1,000 I'll get you again.
I guess I'm the last one to get out of here. Gentlemen, again, thank you for coming out tonight.
Wait. Another name for this guy. Orgatron.
Y'all motherfuckers have a good night.
You broke Martin.
He dropped his mic.
You broke me. Congratulations, you broke me. I originally was going to just call it a night. And nobody important. Have a great night. To everybody that's, I don't know, gooning or whatever here, I'll even put up comments. I have no idea. I got here. Our page is here. Cool. Jimmy G's definitely gooning. He's goon. So, hey, I do Ultra Mega After Dark, but it's just like I said, long ass day, very long ass day, and with all the exposure of Pornobot and just these guys scar me over the freaking. It's just not natural to have Transformers do that kind of adult Ron Jeremy kind of shit. Give me a fucking break. I mean, now I'm going Ultra Megatronus After Dark. It is fucking wrong. It is disgusting. It is disturbing. How the fuck did you guys even come up with that goddamn concept?
Right?
You guys were freaking coming up with a concept of freaking making 3 freaking robots, dinosaur robots, fuck each other up the ass, and then sell them to kids.
And then somebody in Japan says, well, the whole story.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
On the last episode of How I Broke Up from Megatonus. All right. So, gentlemen, again, thank you for putting up with my insanity. I wish I could stay up a little bit later, but I got to take care of some things tomorrow. So,
Did you zoom in on him?
Zoom in on who? I got Ghostmaster. Did I get you?
I'm done. Yeah.
We're good. I got you. I guess it's just me left saying thank you again. Always a pleasure to have everybody come on. Special thank you to Anthony for coming out tonight. I'm going to be putting you on my wall of fame in the intro.
This appearance cost me $170. I just want you to know.
It does? Okay. You know what? He'll pay you. That guy right there, he'll pay you.
If you got a store, you can give me some free merchandise.
I don't think he realizes that.
Yeah, there you go. I'll give you some free merchandise.
All righty, guys. So again, thank you for coming out this evening. And remember, everybody, you're never too old to feel too young, especially when it comes to collecting life in general. That's the best thing you can always collect. So have a great evening. And for once, maybe, just once, I can have this outro without freaking lag. But then again, my ass is probably going to get that lucky. So good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Night.
Peace.